Gherkins are delicious treats that can be had any time. What is the difference between a gherkin and a pickle? Because in my head, they're interchangeable. Pickles is American, gherkins is the British name, maybe? They're pickled, they last a while. Yes, apparently. So gherkins. A cucumber that has been envinegared by brine. That's what I'm speaking of. They're the same thing, okay. What's I even doing in here? I've got my dino out. That's probably a good thing. Oh, the other mod I put on, speaking of mods. First one, putting back the title screen. Second one, the auto buff for the wand, so I can just press the wand and does all the, you know, buffs to me. The third one, I took away that goofy fucking stone skin effect. So I can actually see my characters and their little hats and stuff, so they no longer look like they're covered in tinfoil. I might honestly put that back, because the tinfoil thing was funny, but for now I can at least see myself. I need to get the anti-stone skin mod as well. So, currently, all of my guys will cast bark skin, stone skin, and whatever the buff is for Keitha on themselves whenever I press this wand, which is pretty good. Also, I went and got slightly better companions. I got Kelgar Iron Fist, the goofy dwarf fighter, back, and I got Nishka because I was sick of walking into fucking traps, and I grew to really hate that bard, but I'm sure we'll see him again soon. In the meantime, stone skin the weasel. I don't know if I can stone skin the weasel. Can
Let
I?
me lead the way.
You still have a stone skin.
Behind.
Can you cast stone skin on your weasel? No, not on Keitha. She already has it. Can you stone skin your weasel? You can. Right. The weasel is now made of stone. Good stuff. See him 6 feet under. He is a very insufferable character. Let me just turn it down for myself. There we go. Ugh. Pickled radish and carrots are delicious, although I'm a little biased as I'm Vietnamese. I have never had those, I think. I just bought carrots as a delicious snack for myself. I was like, yes, 500 grams of carrots, get that in me. I love eating raw carrots. Raw carrots are one of my favourite special treats. More insufferable than bingle. I just played a D&D one-shot off camera, but, you know, it was fun, and I played a bard called Bingle. It was a Christmas-themed game, and I played a Bingle Jaels, the human bard. That was my character. And it was as insufferable as you would imagine from that name. Nishka, my beloved. I remembered, when I was a kid, having a mild crush on Nishka, I think. I played very little of this game. But when I was, like, oh god, I don't even know, 11 maybe I played this, and I find her quite annoying now. So we'll see if that changes. I loved Bingle, very authoritative. I think we're going in... No, locked? Excuse me? Why the hell is this locked? Oh, I guess this is the Merchants District, or this is the Docks District. I want to get into Blacklake, basically. Callum has arranged for Isani's safe travel to Neverwinter City, where we are right now, with the orcs in disarray, because we killed a lot of them, and the Luskan plot foiled. Don't remember what the Luskan plot was, to be totally honest. Callum can focus on securing his hold on the well. Return to Crafton Brelana. Please let me into the Blacklake District, please. I played this game so much, even replayed it in recent years, I still love her. I played a lot of Neverwinter Nights 1, like a lot of Neverwinter Nights 1, and loved it. And then I played a little bit of this and never really went that far into it. So I'm playing it for the first time, really, now. And I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's a great time. Oh, they wanted to ruin the trade deal with the fake emissary. Fair enough. Let's go here. Wizards of the Coast, Atari, and Obsidian Entertainment welcome you to Neverwinter Nights 2, the ultimate D&D experience. I think the ultimate D&D experience would probably be playing D&D. Which I've only recently done. I've only very, very recently, like in the last few months, actually played D&D. Despite growing up reading terrible Dungeons & Dragons novels, like Dragonlance and the Legend of Drizzt and others, which are even worse, to be honest, and playing countless games like this in the Dungeons & Dragons universe. Just never actually bothered. I think it's because I never had any friends, probably. So there was never really an opportunity. But it's fun, it turns out. Oh, and speaking of D&D, this game is based on the D&D 3.5 edition rules. And I found my parents moved away recently. And while I was clearing out their house for the final time, I found my dad's copy of the 3.5 edition's player handbook. So if I need to refer to rules, I can in a real book. Hang on, let me go to this. I found a terrible book. Look how shit that looks. It's so tacky. But I have the 3.5 edition player's handbook, the core rulebook 1. I'm sure there's more. It's exactly like mine. Also, the 2nd edition AD&D monster manual, which is very battered. I need to, like, put it in a folder or something. So what does it say about druids? I'm assuming. Ooh. Is there any cool maps or anything? Choosing a race. Druid is page 33. What's the cool art for Druid? Druid. The fury of a storm. The gentle strength of the morning sun. The cunning of a fox. The power of a bear. All these and more are the Druid's command. It's a winter elf with a wolf. It is! You actually remembered. Hang on. This is the art. It's a snowy white elf with a wolf next to her. Apparently named Vidania. Cool. The fighter is a dwarf with a big ginger beard, a bit like Kelgon or whatever his name is. Pretty memorable. Skiffy nerd cred. Oh, they have another fighter as well, which is just this guy with a bow and a sword. Or is that a ranger? No, that is another fighter. Monk. Just some woman with a sling. And a boob window. I don't know what the tactical advantage of the boob window is, but it was the 2000s. Everything had boob windows. Paladin. That's an odd artwork for a paladin. This does not look like my image of a paladin. When I think of a paladin, I think of like big shiny metal armor. This looks way more like a ranger. That's what they have for paladin. Huh. The paladin's mount. Yeah, that's kind of the same as the ranger, to be honest. I used to play ranger when I was a kid, when I was playing like Neverwinter Nights and stuff. I think they are considered quite shit. Oh, I think I remember this artwork. The rogue, with her like weird stuffy red nose. The rogue artwork in this, I always remember thinking, looks like she has a really aggressive cold. Look at that. Her nose is like bright red. It's fucked. It's really bad. Anyway, I'm closing that. Let's go play the game. And thank you for the follow, that's very kind. Let's play a video game and talk to Brelana. They are just shit fighters, yes. Where the heck did Twitch update the new follow button? The new Twitch update is weird. I don't know if it's bad or if it's just that I don't like change, but I find it strange to see the title up at the top of the screen. It's weird. I keep like looking down and going, is my stream broken? And then remembering everything is up top and is wank. I haven't seen an update. I think it's just the desktop version, so it depends on if you're on mobile or not. Although the mobile app is so much worse than desktop still. I hate using the mobile app so much. The sub is still below. Oh my god. I keep scrolling thinking I'm not seeing the entire screen. Same. This is a traditional channel. We don't want this modern shit. I am so Tory. I use traditional Twitch values. Oh god, traditional Twitch values would probably make a Tory blush.
Welcome back, Lieutenant. Do you have anything to report?
Channel. And the quote it returned was, "This abbey is full of cum." I don't know what that was referring to. What was that? This abbey is full of cum. Was that maybe when I was playing Pentiment? Because it's an early enough quote. And that abbey, I don't know if it was full of cum, but there was some sex in it. Like, we stumbled across those two lovely gay monks. And we were like, oh, but then we had to, like, stay and, like, basically ignore them having sex so we didn't get caught. That was a fun moment. I found the emissary at Old Owl Well, and he is safely in Neverwinter. I am a big hero, please. I would like to go into the Blackwood District. Black Lake, whatever it's called, just let me in.
You have done well, Lieutenant. I knew my faith was not misplaced. You are to be commended for your efforts on Neverwinter's behalf. Your efforts at the docks have greatly improved the position of the Watch, but it has also drawn new predators.
Predators from Luskan.
Oh. Luskan. Might be Pentiment good times. This is probably like when they compiled the Bible. What was that about again? No idea, really. That was ages ago. I have read a couple of passages from the Apocrypha of the Bible, and Jesus, they didn't really know how to, like, nail the tone yet. I guess that's why they cut them. If you don't know, the Apocrypha is, like, passages that were taken out or not included in the final draft of the Bible because they were seen as a bit too weird. You know, like Jesus fighting a dragon. A lot of it is Jesus when he was a kid. In the Bible, Jesus goes from, like, 10 to 30 something, pretty, like, with a huge gap in the middle. But teen Jesus fights a dragon. He kills a lot of pigs for some reason. There's one kind of folklore-y bit of Jesus lore where Jesus comes across some teens when he was a teen who are playing football or something similar to football without him. And he's like, oh, can I play football? And they're like, no, we hate you, Jesus. You're a fucking nerd. Wah, but in more Bible-y language. And he goes, oh, look at this magical bridge made of rainbows that's over this raging river. Isn't that cool? And they go run up on the bridge, and then he just disappears the bridge and they die. And he's like, Jesus. It's fucked. So you can see why they didn't put that in. Doesn't really fit with the whole Jesus thing. It's one of my favorites, though. I love that story so much. It's like, can I play football with you? No, we don't like you, teen Jesus. You're weird. 10 to 30 were set aside for fan fiction, basically. What an edgy teen. I heard a song called Owinagat. How did I not hear of this place along with demonic pigs in Irish mythology? Jesus Dupist Wonderbar. Hang on. Jesus fights dragon? I can never remember the details of this one. I'll play the game in a second. Jesus and the Dragon. Jesus child-killing dragon tamer. There we go. What is this? Lo, suddenly there came forth from the cave many dragons, and when the children saw them, they cried out in great terror. Then Jesus went down from the bosom of his mother. He's like, you know, in the early episodes of Dragon Ball where he's still a child. It's like that. Then Jesus went down from the bosom of his mother, and stood on his feet before the dragons, and they endured Jesus, and therefore retired. I guess that one is just like, oh, sorry, Jesus. Sorry, kid Jesus, we'll be good. That's quite funny. Anyway, apparently there's a few passages about dragons. Let's go back to the game. Luskan.
Luskan is one of our less benevolent neighbors. We have had troubles with them in the past.
A war, actually. No need to hedge words when it comes to their kind. Now
are you racist
those
against
Luskan
Luskans?
cowards are attempting to take advantage of your success at the docks to put spies in our midst.
We have caught word that one of their agents is attempting to enter port on board a merchant vessel from Luskan, a vessel called the Sea Ghost. We need you to go
Didn't
to the
we go on
docks,
that?
board the Sea Ghost, and stop the Luskans. Return here when you have accomplished your mission.
Am I ever going to get into fucking Black Lake? They just keep having errands for me. I signed away my soul to the devil when I came to these people. I hate them. Inside you there are two dragons. Like r/dragons fucking cars. Oh, hello. That's a very... that's too big a leg slit, I think. Oh, it's
And
Lummox.
what news do
Hello.
you bring from Old Owl Well, Lorne? Do Grey Cloak and bodies now lie in the hands of the Shadow Priests?
No, my lord. There were difficulties. An adventurer.
You have failed me, yet dare to return?
I'm definitely not the Emperor.
I asked you to keep the priests safe. Without them, there will be no ritual. All I asked of you was to put pressure on the Neverwinter forces. Cut off their trade routes through the mountains. Yet all you have given Neverwinter is hope, and a victory at Old Allwell, which will allow them to concentrate on other fronts.
Fortlock and Highcliff still remain ours, Lord Darius. Neverwinter's attention will be focused there.
I thought I did
not
something at
upon
Highcliff.
us.
Fortlock and Highcliff, yes. Obviously,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
have not
I
heard,
helped there
but
as
our
well.
position
I've
there has
been
become
single-handedly
weaker, not
defeating
stronger.
these
And
fits
now you
without
have come
knowing
to
who they
tell
are.
me Old Allwell has fallen, and the priests there are dead. Perhaps
only remember a
shall
couple
allow
of
you
priests,
to be
but yeah.
the one to tell the King of Shadows the news. Is that your wish, Lorne?
My Lord Darius, forgive me. It shall not happen again. I swear upon my life.
In that, Lorne, you are correct.
Kill him, kill him, kill him. Shoot him with a big arrow.
Adventurer outmaneuvered you, Lorne.
You look
really are
like
losing
you have
your touch.
rolled around
Bite your
in a charity
tongue,
shop
Torio,
for your
or I'll rip
outfit.
it from your throat.
I don't mean to
She
be
won't
so
stop me
rude,
a
but you
second
look
time.
ridiculous.
Oh, of course she won't, Lorne. With your
You
luck,
look like you're wearing
chances are
a
next time she'll
grandmother's
just kill you.
quilt as a skirt. That can't be what. Is there a texture glitch? Is that actually what she looks like? Whatever. Cool. Any more cutscenes? No, we're back out. Weasel is around. Let's go to the docks again. I should be all ready. Everything should be fine. Where's my wild shape button? Where'd that go? I've only just noticed that's not there anymore. I'd like that back, because as much as I tend to put off turning into a bear because I like my cool hat and stuff, it is helpful. Where's my wild shape? Feats, wild shape. 4 times a day. Good stuff. All my heals are there, right? I think so? Hang on. Yeah, that looks about right. Let's go. Go to feats. It makes me smile every time the word feats is said, because it is how I sometimes say the word feet. I have a really terrible habit of saying feets or foots instead of feet. Exactly, feet's on the end of your legs. It's like, for some reason, I cannot say the word bread, the multiple of the word bread, as bread. I always say breads. And it makes me feel like a toddler, but it's just so ingrained in me now. Are you following? You are following. I have a tool for that too if they get stuck. Also, bring out Dino. Lovely. In D&D, when people ask where are my feet, the reply is on the end of your legs. It's like that really shit joke for toddlers, like, where did the king keep his armies? Up his sleeveys. I think I had I was given a joke book when I was like 7, and that was in it, and it's lived in my brain. Are you alright? Yeah, they seem chill. It's probably fine. Sea Ghost, on we go. You go into the magic shop. I don't think they really had anything, to be honest. Is that the Sea Ghost? This unbelievably fancy ship? Or is it? It's probably over there with all of the conspicuous Luskan minions. Oh, we have some backup. We have some boys here. Some of them are injured because they've been injured for weeks, probably. Hello. You there. Get away from the ship, now. Is this the Sea Ghost? Sorry, sir. Is this the Sea Ghost? What of it? We haven't given you permission to approach. Off the docks with you. Is this ship from Luskan? Yeah, we from Luskan. If you think the troubles with Ruatheme are gonna keep our trade ships away, you're wrong. What's Ruatheme? We Luskans travel where we want, when we want, and if we want to land here in this filth hole of a city, then we will. What are you doing here in Neverwinter? That's our business. It's an open city, so if you don't like it, to the hells with you. I get the feeling you're not here for the sightseeing. This feels a little xenophobic, to be fair. Like, are we just not letting in anybody from Luskan? Anybody? It would be like if Cork just outlawed all of Dublin or something, which I could see them doing, but it wouldn't be nice. I get the feeling you're not here for the sightseeing. Saw enough of the city last time I was here, burning it to the ground. Seen enough of you as well, now that you mention it. Weapons at the ready, lads. We're about to kill ourselves more Neverwinter dogs. Alright, cool. We don't have our buffs up, so this is not going to go massively well. I'm going to get Kara right over here. And Kara, I think it would be great if you were to cast a big fireball in the area. Just right here where they're all running towards us. That would be fantastic.
What do you want?
Everybody else just kind of run in and beat the shit out of them. They're probably not that bad. They're called minions, not Maxians.
Well, well. Looks like we have some new targets.
Just do another one. Just do another one right away. Do 2 fireballs as a special treat. Yeah, this one's already near death. This is easy. This is going to be fine. Another one, please. Thank you. Wonderful. Didn't even need the buffs. Oh, yes, I forgot I had Cloud Kill. One of you have Cloud Kill, I think. The fuck? Just who's talking to me? Oh, this wizardy boy over there. He's blue. Well, he's Azure.
If you believe that slaughtering these men will somehow protect your precious city, then you are sadly mistaken. Destroy them, but mind the ship. We'll be needing it to leave this place once our business here is completed.
Okay. Oh, they're still up. Why did we stop? They're hurting my weasel. Okay. Right, hang on. I will cast Cloud Kill on you, and then I guess we'll go over here and help the weasel.
All right, time for a little fun.
Go, help the weasel. The weasel cannot die. Oh, they're all still up. Why the fuck did we stop? There we go. You Cloud Kill that person. We'll help. What are you casting? A Shadow Mastiff? That doesn't sound good. Oh no. I might need to turn into a bear. I'm going to turn into a bear, I've decided. That'll be good for us. And then you... Oh Christ, there's so many. Because we don't have, like... We can get all of you in, right? Because we just cast it on yourself. Because we don't have friendly fire on, I think. So this will be a good idea, I'm sure. Well, I'll turn into a bear. What did you just do? What was that? What did you just do? Oh, you cast haste on people!
You know
Oh, that was really nice of you!
Casting sock.
I've fallen over, but I am a bear. But I have fallen over, which means I'm not going to be much help. You know what? Bear v Mastiff. I think that's a good idea. Also, Dino, friend, can you actually do something? That'd be wonderful too. Oh, the Mastiff's already dead, never mind. Let's go kill this fucker. Yee! Sure, this won't go poorly. What are you doing? You're doing an ice storm on him. That's probably for the best. Yeah, that's quite a lot of fucking damage. You were way worse than I thought you'd be. Who are you? You look ridiculous. You're glowing blue. I mean, I've had blue hair in my life. Not often, but for a few months I had blue hair. I wonder if I looked as ridiculous as this guy.
And so it seems my prey was waiting for me. I yield, Harborman.
I was your prey?
Indeed, my master has grown impatient with the frequency with which you cross our path.
Then Luskan should stay out of Neverwinter.
Luskan? You think my master and Luskan are one and the same? No, it is a sleight of hand, you see, where the left does not see what the right is doing. And the 4 host towers do not yet see what the master of the 5th plots.
What are you talking about?
You have come to the attention of my master, Black Garius. While he is of Luskan, he does not serve Luskan. His ambitions lie higher than nations. When Luskan finds out what he plots, I do not think they shall be pleased, but by then I think it shall be too late. As for you, You have cost him more than once, and I was sent to remind you that you would serve us better in death.
Well, you suck at it. You were terrible. We're doing fine. Look at us. We're great. I've got a dinosaur. Oh! Never mind. Okay, he's back. Barely injured. Fuck you. We nearly had you killed. Why did we just wait for him to recover? Right, do your big attack.
What's going on?
Maybe like flame arrow him? That's always fun. Do a flame arrow.
Follow
He
me.
waited out the cloud kill and everything. What a prick. And made me go out of bear mode. What an absolute prick. This was a very good tactic from him. Oh, that hurt. Okay. You suck. Never mind. Bye. I'm gonna loot you. A quarterstaff +2. Don't know if that's particularly good. I mean, the only person who's gonna be using a quarterstaff, realistically, that doesn't have the option to use better weapons is Kara. And if Kara is in a melee fight, something has gone horrifically wrong. So I don't know if there's a reason to do this.
This is too much for carrying.
Of course it is. Accoutrements of masterful wizardry and their construction. A recipe book for something I'm never going to use. Good. I'll give it to you anyway. You can hold it at least, if you like. And then I guess we'll go back. Oh, should we go on board the ship? I mean, I doubt there's anyone else on the ship. We killed like 11 guys. It doesn't look that big. Unless it's that one. I'll take a copper ring. Hello, are you all... Ooh, you're very hurt. Jesus. Do you want to talk? You don't want to talk. You're gonna go away and lick your wounds. I have a weasel who can help you with that. I'm imagining weasel saliva. In a magical world, I can decide the rules. This is magical weasel saliva, and it acts as an antibiotic. Oh, look, a little cat. Hello. Meow. Do you want to be friends with my dino? Meow. Where's our cat? The cat, when Emma's in here, she will claw at the door and beg to come in. When I'm in here, she does not give a fuck. So I assume she's asleep upstairs. Also, it's kind of cold in here. I haven't put on the heating. I was carrying quite a lot of shopping back before I started the stream, and so I was overheated. Now I'm a little bit cold, but I needed the heating off. Why is everything locked? Go back to the merchant's quarter, I guess. Now we can rest. Everybody, stop in the middle of the street and take a power nap. Thank you. Oh, you shouldn't be summoning that, by the way. You summoned a big fucking water elemental. I should have that.
What do you want?
I know it probably weighs a bit, but I don't trust you to not use it. And I think the water elementals are quite good, and I don't want you to use them that much.
What's going on?
Did I even give it to you?
Yes.
Who did I just give that to? Where's my bowl? Where'd that bowl go? Where did you just put the bowl? Hang on, now,
Yes.
have I just
How can I
disappeared
help?
that fucking magical bowl?
Let me
That
lead
was
the
quite
way.
useful.
You follow
No, it's
behind.
there. Okay. You
What
have
do
the
you want?
magical bowl, please. Just in case we need a water slug. I thought it would be good for her to have magical items, but then I realized the AI is frivolous and will just do it for no reason. Like, we didn't need a water slug in that fight. Hello, Neverwinter citizen. I like how shit everyone looks. Like, everybody's wearing stupid patchwork wizard hats. I guess it's Neverwinter. It's like the highest of high fantasy D&D. Like, it's a bit whimsical. You know, it's D&D and the Forgotten Realms in particular, Faerun. It's been going on so long, and it's been built so much, that it's too overloaded with magic and history. So everybody's a fucking mega wizard with, like, giant cloud, giant slaves and stuff like that. It gets a bit much. Hello, Brillana. I've done it.
We have heard of your
Once
success
again.
at the Sea Ghost.
Now
You
can
are
I
to be
go
commended.
to Black
Taking
Lake
care of
District?
that ship did not get rid of all the Luskins, but it hurt them. And that's good enough for me.
I hope that none of the Luskins escaped your notice. They tend to hold grudges. Here you are, the reward for your efforts. It was a dangerous mission, and you did
It was so
well.
much less dangerous than the
Lieutenant, I have
whole
just
orc
received
thing.
word from the Nine. They believe assassins are in Neverwinter. and
Who
have
are the
asked for
9?
our
Is
help
that the
in
council?
dealing with them. There was some hesitation in them asking for our assistance. The incidents in the docks have caused questions. I am not sure they trust our ability. Yet we have the location, and I'm giving you your orders. Proceed to the merchant quarter and deal with the situation. If they pose a threat to Neverwinter, I want their presence here removed. Go now. Prepare yourself and report back here when you've dispatched this threat to Neverwinter.
At this point, I'm like that Eric Andre meme. I'm just at the gate screaming, let me in. Like, please. I didn't really intend this to be a full-time job like it's ended up being. Oh, hello, another cutscene. They're coming quick and fast. Who's Big Boy?
Lorne, I've been waiting for your report.
Oh,
Oh, they're
but
gonna Joe
Master
Pesci
look,
him, aren't
Lorne's
they?
face is sad. Has he had a setback?
My lord, there has been trouble at the docks.
Trouble? Oh, Lorne, please.
Silence, Torio. Let Lorne
I don't like
speak.
Torio or
Of
Lorne.
course, Garius. I meant no
Oh, that's
disrespect.
Garius.
The City Watch has become organized. They're taking command of the docks, and they jeopardize our position there. Several of our agents have been killed, others driven off.
Curious. This is a rather sudden turn of events, Lorne.
I can fix it, my lord. I swear to you.
I did not gain my title of Master of the Fifth Tower by drowning Luskan in blood, and I do not wish you to do the same to the docks. It is an unfortunate setback, but one I
Kill
think
him.
we can
Kill
still
him.
repair,
Kill him. Darth Vader him.
provided we use the right tool.
There's a big boy, some armor. I love him. Oh, he's a golem. So he's Jewish? Is Garius Jewish? As a joke, I know the D&D golems aren't Jewish. But maybe. What's the D&D equivalent of Judaism? Like what god mostly lines up? Don't answer that. I love how you eavesdrop on these conversations. Maybe I'm just zoning out and my eyes become like scrying mirrors and the rest of the party think I'm hallucinating. Maybe I am. You need to save before moving between districts. I've had many crashes. I've only had one crash so far in the game. No. We've had 2 crashes so far in the game. So I will be striving to save more than I have been. Right, let's go to City Exit. World Map Transition. Wait, are we in the Merchant Quarter? We're in the Merchant Quarter. We don't need to leave anyway. Moonstone Mask, Deacon, Temple of Tyr, Paps the Merchant. Where exactly were we going? Hold up in the Merchant Quarter, near the warehouse you raided recently. Oh, up there. Githyanki Lair. Oh, that's not going to be fun. Okay. Right. They're going to be mean to me. If I know anything about Githyanki, which is mainly from Baldur's Gate 3, they're going to be very mean and quite sexually aggressive. In like a polite way, but, you know, full on. Is that a little adorable dino emote? Paleo dance. I like that quite a lot. I barely use emotes on Twitch. I think on that Twitch recap thing, you know how every app has to use some sort of wrapped service now. On the Twitch wrapped thing, I had basically only used like 3 emotes over and over and over and over again. I'm really bad at it. Like, I type like an old person. Like, I use the thumbs up emote a lot. I read somewhere that apparently gives you the vibes of a 60-year-old. But I use the thumbs up emote. I use smiley face a lot. And honestly, not many others. Hello, everybody here. Let's put on our... where is them? Where exactly is this gonna happen? In there, I guess? Yeah, it's open. Let's put on our special abilities. Is it working? Yes, it is. Oh, look at all those buffs. Oh, look at all those chickens. God, that feels good. Right, save here. And call it Githyanki. And see if it crashes. we're fine. Oh, it's very bloomy in here. It's very blurry. It looks like somebody smeared Vaseline on the lens. Are we in a gas leak situation? Like, is somebody, a Githyanki at the very end of this encounter is just gonna go click and light a lighter and then everybody's gonna explode? Oh, it's so Vaseline-y. It's like a Fulci movie. Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a few of you in here. Straight away. Okay, cool. Well, we're all buffed up, so it's fine. Who just got a critical hit? And on what?
Right, I can do that.
Alright, whatever. Well, you should do some sort of fireball, I think. That sounds great to me. I think that would be a really good idea, especially if you get the wazard in the shot. So get the wazard in.
Right,
and then we're just gonna fight. My dino's in, everything's good. Oh, wonderful work. So good. That wazard isn't even using a weapon, so he's gonna go down pretty quickly. Thank you, Dino. What are my dino stats, actually? Just while we're in the fight here. Can I examine my dino? What are your stats right now? 28 strength. 28 strength, 25 con, 15 wisdom, 20 dex. I mean, that's pretty good. His intelligence is 2, so he's a fucking idiot. Can I check his AC or anything like that? Where do I see your AC? 30? Your AC is 30? You're never going to be hit again. What's my AC? 26. We're so powerful. I have no issues with this. We're gonna be incredible in this dungeon. Vaseline or no? I should put up the map, probably. Hello, friend. I don't even know if we need to use spells, really. Like, these are just scrubs, right? The bladelings are kind of just servants, like the little minions. Oh, I've been knocked over. I mean, we're barely taking damage. Okay, Githyanki has come out now. Now might be the time to
like we have some new
run over here and do a fireball. Just a friendly little fireball, just to say hello while we protect you. Lovely, wonderful stuff. Woo! Okay, wizard violence needs to happen, I'm afraid. You do a flame arrow on that boy in the distance.
Well, look who showed up.
Okay, this is still going fine. Especially if we block them into a door, this is okay. I'm not sure which advert I dislike more. The one I just had now for the accursed Mr. Beast game show thing on Amazon. I only discovered that existed last night when Emma accidentally opened Amazon Prime Video on our television. I was like, what is this? This is a television show? Jesus Christ, he really took over culture pretty quickly, didn't he? Oh god, more of them. I have Call Lightning, lots of them, I should use them. Or the one this morning for a space game. Seems like they took the monsters from Dead Space, the idea of a deep Mass Effect, and then mannequin faces of modern CG. I don't even know that one. I mean, there's no way in hell I ever watched the Mr. Beast thing, but I wasn't aware it existed even. Seems bad. Lightning. Lightning is good. Then beat the shit out of him. Oh, Kelgar's already out of juice. His special stone juice is gone. And his bark skin. How'd your bark skin get dismissed? Okay, we are taking quite a bit of damage now. I would like you to take care of the fucking monsters now, thanks. Thank you. Now everybody kill this prick.
Give me a moment.
Oh no, you're not allowed to have fireball. That's our thing. Thank you. Right. Where are you running off to? Oh god, there's more for fun. Oh, you're wearing a very fancy suit. I want to kill you most of all. Okay, now everybody chill the fuck out for a second. Come back in here and we'll try and rest. I'll take the terrible space shooter game. We can make fun of that one. The Beast game show is just pain. It does feel like... I'm sure every time any shit survival or reality TV show comes out, people say this. But it does sometimes feel as if society is ending, right? Mr. Beast being a thing that exists makes me a little sad. It's not even because he's apparently evil or whatever, but it's the fact that he sees things like, you know, Squid Game. Or Netflix did it as well. Sees things like Squid Game and was like, yeah, that seems like a fantastic idea. Like, it just seems like a really... I mean, he does do some, like, good stuff for charity and stuff, right? Like, and he cured those people's blindness is the one that always comes up. But it always seems like, again, to bring it back to Cilla Black, which I will do for everything now from now on. Emma and I were watching clips of Surprise Surprise last night, and she turned to me, having never seen the show, and I was watching like Limmy clips, and she had never seen the show, and she was like, she seems so disingenuous. Like, she seems like she's never cared about another human being. Like, when she's talking to these people about, like, horrible things that happened, like, she was talking to some woman who had her baby taken away when she was a teenager, and, you know, all this stuff. And she was like, I see. And it just came across as so fake and, like, dead behind the eyes like a shark. And that's what I get from Mr. Beast. That he's never had a human emotion. And that could be overly rude. Easily. But I also believe it. Right, call lightning again. This should be an okay fight, and then we can rest after that. Oh, I've been knocked! Never mind. Okay, what have you just cast? What are you casting over here in the background? Nothing? Well, you should get in there and start casting something big, please, because we're getting hurt. I would like you to cast some sort of fireball, like right in the middle of us all. Thank you.
Alright!
You can say Jimmy Savile did a lot of charity too. He did! It's one of the reasons they let him into all those hospitals. Oh, welcome to the Jimmy Savile wing. He just roams the halls sometimes. He basically paid for it. We don't feel like doing checks. Fantastic. Good stuff. Everyone's dead. There's no items? Then why did you let me loot them? Reminds me of how producers will just film the rule of interviewers nodding thoughtfully to nothing so they can cut that in. It's a very old trick, and I'm sure I've done it myself if I've been filming an interview. But it always feels incredibly irritating. Like, there's very little that will turn me off a person. And I don't mean in that way, I mean personally. There's nothing that will turn me off a person as an interviewer more than that specific reaction shot or the sort of like condescending nod. It's not intended to be condescending, but the condescending, patronizing nod, where they're like, Then what happened next? Yeah. It really irritates me. Can I rest? I can rest. Yippee! Good. We're back up, everybody. I mean, not that I think I'm a particularly good interviewer either, to be honest, but I honestly think I am a better interviewer than Cilla Black. I'm willing to say that. Because I think she is absolutely terrible. I think she's really bad. Do you not have stone skin on you? No, you must not have bark skin on you. Okay, yeah, there's no reason for you to have bark skin. Are we going the right way? I think we are looping back around on ourselves, which is broadly fine. I mean, I don't really watch a lot of interviews anyway, so I guess I don't really know what a great one is. Because I find interviews generally slightly worthless. I've conducted interviews in my life, but I don't know. I never get the feeling, like especially political interviews or something like that, I never get the feeling you're ever actually going to get any information out of them. Any boys? Oh, there's so many! Oh my god, that's the most boys! That's the most boys there's ever been! Okay, I'm gonna do a big ol' call lightning. Because this seems like the perfect time to do it, or whatever this new one is called. Call Lightning Storm. The better version. Taylor's version. And, oh my god, you're so far away. Okay, this might go badly. I didn't wait for everybody to come. It's a very bad form. Okay, lots of concentration successes, and everybody's at least badly wounded, which I'm happy about. Oh god, they're coming from behind as well! This was a horrible idea. I would like to do another call lightning.
Yes.
And where the fuck is everybody else? Where are you people? I don't even know where you are or which way you're facing. What the fuck is this? Are you meant to be going up here? Oh my god, you're all so far away. You're all so far away. I'm dead, you pricks. Okay, this is not going well for anyone. I would like to... Where the fuck is Kelgar?
All right.
Where are you? Right, you go over here.
Well,
What are you
well.
casting?
Looks like we have some new targets.
Christ. Okay, I would like you to cast Cloud Kill, please. Cloud Kill right in the doorway, and then try and run away. Kelgar's going to come in and help. Kelgar's going to come in and hopefully take some of the heat off you. Nishka will eventually join too if she can be bothered. Keep running.
Well, well.
Oh, that was good. That was a great one, actually. Fantastic. You know best, I guess. Nishka, keep running. That's your job right now, is to keep running. Kara might go down in a second. Nishka, you need to be up. Weasel's down. That's horrible. You kill the Bladeling, please. Kara. Okay, you've cast Cloud Kill. I think you need to leave. You need to run the fuck away! Oh my god, do you have any potions on you? Take one. You start killing. Get in here. Kill. Okay, we have survived, but Jesus Christ, that was unpleasant. You're not doing any damage! Jesus Christ! Okay, do a flame arrow on him. Just use all of your spells if you need to, because he's resisting all damage. Just knock him down and then do magic stuff to him. Apparently only magic works.
Well, looks like we have
Another
some new
one,
targets.
please. You're healing yourself as well, that's fine. Okay, wonderful. Oh, that was rough. Didn't like that at all. Take some gold pieces. Yeah, that's good. Ooh! What did I just do? Okay, brought out Dino again. Good stuff. Are you going to bring out your animal companion again, or do we need to rest? Possibly we need to rest. There's nothing to even loot in here. I think we should rest. That would be a great idea. Rest. You can summon your little thing again. Why is your constitution decreased? What happened to you? Jesus. Right, I will reapply all the buffs. Wonderful. Everybody's coming up Millhouse. I don't know if that particular phrasing is good. I'm going to save again. This has been more difficult than I was expecting it to be. It hasn't been the most difficult dungeon. But they've just been throwing a lot of men at me. Oh, what the fuck is this? What is this? Oh, you look ridiculous. They really hadn't nailed the look of Githyanki in this one, have they? Oh, no. That's bad. Oh, they're fighting him too. Okay. Maybe it's good then. Right, is everybody here? No, they're not. Okay, I would like everybody to gather around me. Thank you. At least then we're here. Blade Golem. Right. You. I would like you to maybe haste all of us, please. You. Go in and beat him really hard with a stick. That's like your whole job. Me, I will honestly probably do the same. Just beat him really hard with a stick. Dino, you know what to do as well. Everybody go hit with stick and you do haste. Thank you. That's wonderful. Now, you should also do maybe just something basic like a magic missile or something, just to see what happens. Just to see, maybe he's not actually that hard.
I see the enemy here.
And we've got a little Githyanki helper for a second. Oh yeah, he's easy! This isn't that bad at all. He's already badly wounded. This is fine. No problem. Do what you feel. Kelgar! What are you doing? It would help. It would be even easier if you could sort yourself out, for fuck's sake. Thank you. Kill him. Oh. Because the Githyanki doesn't mind. He's running away! What a prick! He wasn't that bad. What in the nine hells was that? Just to make sure my eyes aren't lying to me, a huge suit of armor did smash through here, attack the Githyanki and us, then we drove it back through that portal. No, that's about right. Good. Because if my drinking is catching up with me, I'm stopping right now. It's such Joss Whedon, like sub-Joss Whedon level. I don't care what that thing was. I'm just glad it's gone. I think we're all done here. Unless you want to poke around more, we should probably report back. Right, I mean, there's still one of them left alive. Okay, good. Well done, everyone. Tremendous job. Let's search some remains. Just some gold. I mean, they don't really have anything on them, which I guess is fair. Nishka! Would you like to open this door? As you coquettishly walk towards it. Oh, I like their little crystal lamps, though. Oh! You absolute prick! You didn't disable the trap first! What's wrong with you? Why do we pay you? Jesus.
This is too much for
A
curry.
wand of sleep.
Dump
I'll give that to
something.
Nishka. She can use
How can I
magical
help?
items. You can have that there. 50 charges. Alright, Jesus Christ. Examine. 50 charges and sleep is 1 charge per use. I mean, sleep isn't particularly
You
good at
follow
this
behind
level
me,
anymore, but
alright?
whatever. 9 hells. I'm missing 1 from my collection. Maybe I can find one on eBay. I think I might have mentioned this before on the stream, but I honestly can't remember. I've never bought anything on eBay. I wasn't sure eBay still existed until recently. I hadn't visited eBay to browse or anything, or made an account until very recently to check up like as part of like a fun fact thing on one of my YouTube videos. I was looking up how much a game would cost if you actually bought it on eBay. I was like, this still exists. If you didn't know. I associate eBay with like the early to mid 2000s, I guess. I thought it had maybe been superseded by things like Facebook Marketplace and Nextdoor and whatever else people shop on. But I guess not. Who has been left behind here? Keitha. Why, Keitha? Just why? Can you catch up for a second? There we go. And now we leave. Is there going to be more Githyanki? No, we're all fine. Everything's good. I found a few things for my kids there, like small Lego sets that were discontinued, etc. More of an Etsy browser. Oh yeah, I bought a couple of things on Etsy. I don't really use Etsy much either. Etsy, and I know why, and it's good that it is, but it's very expensive. Especially if you find if you find something that is on a shop that isn't in England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, or France, I guess, because then shipping gets fucking hugely expensive. But I have bought stuff on Etsy, occasionally. I have a couple of pieces of jewellery that I don't really wear that I bought on Etsy. I bought a wooden ring once. Is Keitha stuck again? Yep, Keitha. Keitha's having some real issues in the city. She's not used to these urban environments. She's a dinosaur. Oh! Nemus? Isn't Nemus, no, Nemus has breasts. Sorry. I was like, is Nemus... I just saw the ponytail, so I was shocked. I was like, is Nemus that irritating ponytail prick from earlier? One of, like, the grey cloaks that were, like... He came in when we were clearing out the warehouse and was like, oh, I'm very posh. Oh, we'll take it from here. And then we sent him to the bar. I thought it was him. Hello.
Lieutenant, you have done well. These men are from the Nine, under the service of Captain Naval.
You know our orders were that you give us the location of the assassins, Captain Berlena, and let us deal with them. And now with the death of Lord Hawks, I think the Watch's attention could have been better spent elsewhere.
I believe the Nine and the
couldn't
Cloak
find
Tower are
anyone
the ones
else.
responsible for the Watch in Black
I'm
Lake.
sorry to this
This
woman,
matter
but
was
my
something my
God.
lieutenant could handle on her own, and has. I
Well,
hope you're
Anna's
not blaming
fine.
us
She's an
for
okay
Lord
actor.
Hawk's death. As I recall, the order given to the Watch were to man the gates of Black Lake and
Black
solely
Lake,
act
that's
as
what we need to
couriers
go
for
to.
the Nine
Please,
and the
please,
Cloak
I'm
Tower
begging you.
mages. We are, as always, ready and able to serve Neverwinter in any capacity requested. If you wish us to take a greater role in the Black Lake investigation, then we would be happy to assist.
I doubt any order I give you would be followed to the letter,
Oh
Captain.
my god,
but
it's like watching a Neil
appreciate
Breen
your gesture
film.
nonetheless. Good
I
day,
can't
Captain.
believe you committed suicide.
Lieutenant.
How could you?
As you no doubt heard, Lieutenant, while you were on your mission, there was another death in Black Lake, Lord Hawks.
Why didn't he simply fly away? No, there's a better / worse joke there. Say it again. There's another death in Black Lake, Lord Hawks. Not Hawks Tua! Just let that simmer for a bit.
You have done all I asked at the docks, and now I am giving you official permission to enter the Black Lake District. But do not interfere with the investigation there. I fear I have pushed the Nine as far as they will go in this matter. As for the docks, I suspect they will always give us trouble, but with your help we have made great strides in restoring order to the area.
Once more
and
with
trade should
feeling.
improve as a result. Lord Nasher will be pleased.
I
And
don't
shall make
like
sure to
Lord
mention
Nasher.
your
He seems
name to him. Thank
maybe
you for
not
your
evil,
efforts,
but like that
Lieutenant,
benign
and
evil
fortune
the
be with you on your
politicians often
travels in
are.
the Black Lake District.
Or like that sort of low-level evil, not benign. My wife was excited to find something small and fun that she thought she'd get me. Looked handmade and all that. Then she started to see the exact same thing showing up in a dozen other sellers. Seemed like it may have just been a mass-produced thing from China. She got sad. Okay, we can go into Black Lake. That's exactly what we wanted. You have finally gotten access to Black Lake. I like how it even admits finally, because it's been fucking forever. Your first stop is Aldenon the Sage. According to Sand and Duncan, he's likely to know more about the Silver Shards. It's been an ordeal, but you finally gained access to the Black Lake District. Thanks for acknowledging it at least. Thank you for showing me that my feelings are valid. We still don't know about Lorne Starling, do we? Lorne Starling. Have we encountered a Lorne yet? Went off to fight in the Luskan War. The casualties were reportedly high and she fears he is dead. I feel like we might have come across a Lorne at some point. Is there a Lorne in this game? Can I
Thank
talk
you
to
for your effort.
No. Can I talk to you about a Lorne? Continue. I still don't know why you're so eager to go in there. Nothing but spoiled nobles, helpless when trouble hits, and with barely enough regard for the rest of the city over their petty squabbles. I hope you find what you're looking for, and thank you for your help. You've made Neverwinter a safer place. Overrun with cops. Lorne. It's about time we let you go to Black Lake, huh? Bet you thought it was going to be an expansion. We might still do that. You know what we're like. There are 2 expansions to this game, I believe. Don't know if I'll play them, but they're much like Neverwinter Nights 1. There are 2 probably fucking massive expansions, because I remember in Neverwinter Nights 1, the base game is like 80 to 100 hours long, I feel. Maybe like 60 to 80 hours long. And then the 2 expansions are like 40 hours each. They're so long. 3 expansions? Is there 3 expansions for this? There could easily be. I guess it did well. Anyway, I guess we will go to Black Lake. Where's the nearest travel point? To the Black Lake District, right back up here. The opposite way that we are going. Hang on, this way. Yippee! It's my dinosaur. What's going on with my dinosaur? Are you feeling alright? Oh, your movement speed is decreased. Why? I can do restoration on you if you like.
Bonaparte.
That didn't do anything. Okay, sorry.
Yes.
What do you want?
Mask of the Betrayer, Storm of Zehir, and Mysteries of Westgate. I've never played any of them. I played the Neverwinter Nights 1 expansions. I don't really remember much of them, except Deacon, to be honest, but I did play them. But I was very young. Locked. No, it fucking isn't. There we go. I have a pass from Captain Brelena, actually. Mask is a great story, it's well worth it. Well now, apparently your good deeds down at the docks were enough for her. I have done so many things! You absolute prick. That is such a snobby response. Good deeds down at the docks. I killed an orc king. Everything seems to be in order. We'll get this gate open to you. I have been in this city for like 40 hours. Hey, we got someone needing in a Black Lake over here. They got a pass from the captain. There you go. One of the guards on the other side will escort you. Oh, and I only have access to Aldenon's home, or whatever the sage is called. It doesn't give me free reign. That's annoying. I should have free reign. Aldenon's, you said, right? Well, here we are. Don't expect too warm a welcome, though. He's been even more detached lately. I'll just wait here while you talk to him.
I'm sorry. Are you here with the delivery?
I'm with the City Watch. I'd like to... What are you waiting for? Yeah, wait, what are you waiting for?
Quicksilver, for my shard experiment. Have you brought some?
Shard? I have some shards as well. Maybe they'll help with your experiment. I've got good diplomacy. Sounded a little bit like Scooby-Doo there.
Really? Well now, that's certainly interesting news. I'll need to modify my experiment, of course. One moment while I remove the wards. Let me just... There, all disarmed, I think. Come right on in.
I would love it if he wasn't even old.
So you've another of these
That's
mysterious
not really his
shards, have
voice.
you? Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. I must confess, normally I'm rather, well, reclusive. Not that I dislike people, mind you. Quite the contrary. But lately, with all the troubles, a murderer on the loose and young nobles sneaking around up to who knows what...
You sound like you might be an actual actor. Like, you know how sometimes games will do like a stunt casting of like... It's an actual actor in this video game. Like, who's the one in Skyrim? There's a couple in Skyrim. Where it's like, one of the Blades is like an actual respected actor. But it's like, this guy's like... Maybe it's like, and introducing Ernest Borgnine or something. Why is that the first actor that comes to mind? Was Ernest Borgnine even still alive in 2006? It's Ernest Borgnine. Hits the ground running vocally, although he does have the same thing as all the voices in this game, where the voice director very obviously didn't really know what to do about cues, and so they're really just rushing through every line. Like, you can feel the voice director in the background going like, faster, faster, so there's basically no gaps between any words. And warding your home?
Ah, yes. Lately I've seen figures sneaking around in the dark, and not that well-meaning sort of sneaking either. It's obvious what they want.
What do they want? My collection of pornography.
Why, my house, of course. As if I would ever sell it. Ridiculous. I'd sooner give up my left eye. But my right annoys me at times, so that would be an easier sell.
I like that. This is easily the best acting so far. Brianna was okay. Brianna was a decent actor. I need to look up who this guy is. I might... It'll just be some random, I know. Sure. Go on.
In any event, back when I first settled in Neverwinter, my humble abode was on the outskirts of Black Lake, bordering acres of untouched wilderness. Now, with Neverwinter being rebuilt, following all that plague nonsense, my property went from the periphery to being right on the main thoroughfare of the rich part of Neverwinter. All the nobility wants to live in Black Lake, but there's no more room, so lately they've been trying various ways to convince me to sell my land.
How do they try to get you to leave?
Mainly bricks.
First, they tried offering me ridiculous sums of gold. What do I need with more gold?
I wish more people would give that question a little thought.
Next, they tried making loud noises late at night, but I need little sleep. So the only thing they accomplished was scaring away the night birds that raid my garden, for which I thank them. Lately, they must be getting desperate, because most nights I can look out and see them watching me.
Huh. Are you sure these are nobles and not some sort of spooky Githyanki assassins?
Of course. Who else would sneak around my home? Well, present company excluded. Oh, that's right. You came here
I
for
have
a
cool
reason,
shards.
Yes?
It's a long story. Yeah, he seems like he'd appreciate it. Well, you see, several nights ago in my home village of West Harbour, I guess it has only been a few days. Has it only been a few days? This is the thing about D&D, is that whether you're playing tabletop or in a video game, a lot happens. Like, a lot. And a lot of the time, the rests don't line up to actually going to sleep and starting a new day or anything like that. So it feels like we've been playing this game for... I mean, we have been playing this game for like 2 or 3 weeks now. This is the 8th stream, so probably like 3 weeks, maybe. And I guess it's only been a couple of days in game time.
Great dear, what a tale. The moment you arrived, I knew I'd be interested in meeting you.
Yeah,
I wish
he seems
I'd known
nice.
that when I first greeted you. Would have saved some time. You've certainly come to the right place. A while ago, I found another shard with properties similar to the ones you possess. I've done every possible test on the shard, but learned little. However, I've never had another shard to compare it against. If you'd like some answers, I'll gladly run some tests on your shards. I have just enough Quicksilver to do it.
Yeah, right. Quicksilver is mercury, isn't it? That's like the old-fashioned name for mercury. Although it might be something completely different in D&D terms. It might be like a magical element. Certainly, here you go.
Ah, thank you. I'll be
I don't
right
need
back
him.
with
They
this.
just give me, what, like 10 extra HP or something? He's gonna get killed immediately, isn't he?
My tests are complete. With another shard to use as a comparison, well, I learned quite a bit. Quite a lot, actually. It appears these shards contain latent magical energy, either caused by a strong enchantment from when they were whole or from their method of destruction. Furthermore, the shards resonate when they are brought together, increasing their magical energy output accordingly. These shards are pieces of a broken Githyanki silver sword.
I was about to say,
are you
they a
familiar with
sword?
the Githyanki?
Because it has never been clear to me, up until right now, how big the shards are. Like, I don't know how much they weigh or anything in the inventory, I didn't check. Like, I don't know how big these shards are, if they were like fucking big chunkos, or if they were just like tiny little shards of metal. I couldn't tell. Because it doesn't... we haven't seen... They don't have a model in-game, I think, so they don't show them ever. So I was like, they could be shards of like a house, or they could be shards of a sword. I don't know. Tell me about the shard and the silver swords.
The Githyanki silver swords are forged with the special purpose of severing the silver cord that connects the form of an astrally projecting traveler to his or her material counterpart. They look like a regular Githyanki weapon until used in combat, at which point they turn into a column of flowing, shimmering liquid. Really quite amazing, I'm told. I believe the shards that you have found are pieces of one of these silver swords.
Got very pleasingly
I presume the Githyanki have come to
orange-brown
Faerun to
eyes.
recover the shards.
Sorry, it's probably rude to say, while somebody's talking, in mid-sentence, just lean in really close and say, "You've got really beautiful eyes." Or maybe that's Riz, I don't know. I don't know how to flirt. I've never really done it. I've never been good at it. I don't know if I've ever been flirted with, to be totally honest. So, I don't really know how you do it or what's good. maybe that's what the children call Riz. Why would the Githyanki care about pieces of a broken sword?
I've never heard of one being broken before. It could be that the Githyanki are as interested in how it was broken as they are in reclaiming the pieces.
I mean, it seems like they're mounting a full-scale invasion to kill me, so I don't know if it's just that, as just a sword. Unless it's like, I don't know, their king's sword, or... They have like a god-king situation, don't they, the Githyanki? I don't know when that happened. I can't remember exactly the lore. Who's this bloke's name? I'll look him up to see who does the voice. I was while that conversation was going on. Nobody I recognized. Name is like Milton something. Hang on. I go here. Milton James. He is known for, hang on, on IMDb, something called Ninja Scrolls. Ninja Scroll, Spyro 2, and Ghost in the Shell. He is also dead. Alright. Fair enough. Anything else that I would know? Because I don't know what any of those things are. Known for Ninja Scroll, Spyro's 2. He was in Grand Theft Auto 4? There's some people. Diablo 2 as Baal. Diablo 2 Resurrected was in the original Diablo 2. When did that come out? Like 2000 or something? I'm scrolling. He was! He's the voice of Baal in Diablo 2. That's why I recognized him, I guess. Because I have been playing an unhealthy amount of Diablo 2 recently. I am on my... Oh god. I'm on my 4th playthrough of Diablo... consecutive playthrough of Diablo 2. I've slowed down a lot. I basically dip in when I have like 20 minutes free. Or like 20 minutes to kill before an appointment or something. I'll play like 20 minutes of Diablo 2. But I love it a lot. And I had never played it before about 2 or 3 months ago or something, or probably even less. I did a YouTube video on it basically, and after that just never stopped playing it. It's amazing. It's so good. Diablo 1 as well, I played twice in a row and loved it. And then Diablo 3 and 4 honestly look a bit shit, so I'm not going to bother. But Diablo 2, amazing. I love it. One of the best games of all fucking time. Before Blizzard went to absolute pot, it's so replayable. It is! I did 2 playthroughs as a Trap Assassin. I did normal and then nightmare difficulty. Then I rolled up a paladin character. And then I am currently about halfway through as a... what's it called? A necromancer. Because I find it funny to watch like 20 skeletons mob everything. Only had a handful of hours on D3. I never bothered with the franchise since. People like Diablo 4, but I watched some footage of it and went, nah. I just never bothered. Like, I think Blizzard... maybe it's because I didn't grow up in a certain era, but I always thought Blizzard games looked really bad and shit. I do not like Blizzard. As a company, they're horrible. Famously awful, evil company. Riddled with scandals. But just their games in general, like, I don't like Warcraft. I hate the look of World of Warcraft, and that's like their biggest thing. I don't like StarCraft. I don't like Diablo 3 or 4, the look of them at least. Like, I don't really get Blizzard, but aside from Diablo, it turns out, I wasn't expecting to like the Diablo stuff as much as I do. It's a bit like Dark Souls for me. Not that they are similar in any way, really, but they're a genre of game that I didn't think I would enjoy. Like, I don't really like, you know, loot-heavy, just like hack and slashes necessarily. Like a basically plotless RPG. And I don't really like boss fights in games. And yet I really liked the first Dark Souls and I really like Diablo. They're exceptions for some reason. StarCraft and StarCraft 2 also good. I'm sure I've disparaged them before by saying this, but StarCraft gives intense dad at the weekend energy to me, because that's what my dad would play a lot at the weekends. My dad loved StarCraft, and so I consider that and all RTSs to be boring dad games. A very, very accurate description of StarCraft energy, yes. My dad, exclusively, when I was a kid, my dad would play a lot of games like this. He loved Neverwinter Nights 1 and 2. Baldur's Gate. I think he bought Baldur's Gate 3 recently. Dragon Age. Loved big RPGs. As he became a little bit older, he got more and more obsessed with RTSs, grand strategy games, and tactics games like XCOM. So, Civ, XCOM, Age of Empires 2, Starfield, and those bore the shit out of me for the most part. But I have watched a lot of him just kind of noodling around in those games. We were fine in Europe, very separate and good-hearted. Then the top brass changed around and I bailed right before it all went wrong. Right, I fought the Githyanki, but none of their weapons have the properties you describe.
Common Githyanki would not possess a silver sword. These swords are rare and highly prized. They are given by the Lich Queen to only the greatest of Githyanki knights. When one of their silver swords falls into the hands of a non-Githyanki, they will go to extraordinary lengths to recover it.
One of my favorite moments in Baldur's Gate 3 is when she appears to you and you can go, "You're no god, fuck you," and then she just kills you by snapping her fingers. While your party members all go, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's one of my all-time favourite moments in any RPG, I think. It's very funny. Why would the Githyanki care about pieces of a broken sword? I think we already asked that. Anything more you can tell me about the shard?
I wish I knew more. Amon-Jero was the real expert.
Ooh.
He actually possessed a silver sword.
Where's he? Who's Amon-Jero?
Amon-Jero? Oh, he was a court wizard of Neverwinter decades ago. I met him a few times. He was a nice fellow. A little absent-minded.
Your eyes are so
tendency
pretty.
to drift off the subject.
Are you wearing eyeliner?
Amon-Jero reminded me of my old mentor, Master Growler.
Can I just look at your
Had
eyes?
the largest collection of noisy, exotic birds. Made quite a racket, you know, chirping and squawking.
Can we kiss? Oh good, our cloak has been redeemed. It is getting kind of cold, so it's fine. I'll wear a cloak, sure. Yippee. I am just about the right height for this cloak, because it doesn't touch the ground, but if I knelt slightly it would. Limoncello, Master Growler, they're really phoning it in, the character names in this one. Lord Nasher is unintentionally hilarious, because every time they mention Lord Nasher, I think of the horrible dog from the Beano. And they'll never get away from that. You will never make a character named Nasher that is more famous or iconic than the horrible little dog from the Beano. So I don't know why they went with it. Jesus, a motorcycle just went past my window and spooked me like a guinea pig. Where can I find this Amon-Jero?
Well, he's dead now. So I'm not sure finding him will help you much. When word of Amon's death reached
you can talk
me,
to corpses.
It was from a messenger who had heard it in passing. The nobles who ruled Neverwinter at the time must have assumed I would simply know if another scholar passed away, for they had not mentioned it to me.
Aww,
it was almost an afterthought. I learned later that it was partly due to what Amon's family wanted, and what had been requested by the deceased, to enter life quietly and to leave it the same way. It is sad in this age when the passing of a humble scholar, an indistinct court wizard, barely warrants a footnote in history. It makes me wonder, will anyone remember me when I'm gone?
It makes you feel better. Eventually, no one will remember anything. And eventually after that, nobody will exist to remember anything. It's a thought that always makes me feel quite warm and nice. Like, I don't know, how old are people in this chat? Like, anywhere from between 20 to 40 something, I would say, is the average ages in my chat. Within 60, 70 years, everybody involved with this chat will be dead. Every single one. And another 70, 80 years after that, nobody who you met in life will still be alive. You'll be completely forgotten, aside from like stories or census information. And then eventually, millions of years in the future, billions even, the sun will burn out and the planet will die, and then nothing will be around. And then even if humanity, which we probably will, has escaped the solar system by that point and has colonized vast areas of space, billions of years on from that, the heat death of the universe will happen because of entropy, and then nothing will exist, not even atoms. And so no matter how famous or influential or genius you were, whether you're Shakespeare or Einstein or Alexander the Great, nothing will remember you, because there won't be anything to remember you. It's a really genuinely comforting thought. Really, we're all just killing time. Nothing inherently matters. Emma hates it when I talk like this so much. I really like it. If I'm feeling depressed, I sort of think stuff like that and it cheers me up. Merry Christmas, everybody. Love it. Just have to shoot a healthcare CEO. That'll extend things a little bit. The universe will remember your cat ears. Welcome to helping my season profession. I like that sort of thing. I find it remarkably freeing. As in, like, yeah, exactly. It's all true and facts soothe me sometimes. It's like, I guess it's optimistic nihilism is sort of the philosophy around it, or kind of optimistic existentialism. They overlap, right? Absurdism, it all overlaps. But like, you know, we're all gonna be dead and forgotten and dust and then less than dust, and the universe doesn't care, so just, you know, chill out. I call it fuck it philosophy. As somebody who's read a little bit of Nietzsche, yeah, basically. Meh, fuck it. I think it can be taken in a very annoying way, but you know. I'm surprised you got there without mind alteration substances. It's fun. I think it's fun to think about. I think it's like a fun, relaxed, comforting blanket of a philosophy. I leaned into it after watching Big Lebowski. That's as good a way as any. I love that movie. I'm sure you will not be forgotten. Well, after what we just talked about, I'm not. Like, you eventually will. Well, actually, in D&D, there are canonically, like, gods and mystical forces. So maybe you won't. Maybe that's eternal. Although, no, the gods get killed fairly often, don't they? Like, there's gods that die and get reborn and shit like that. So maybe everything does end in D&D still. So I can't really comfort you. Whatever your name is, Abaddon or something. Algernon, is that your name? If Jero's dead, where could I find his family? We'll just duck the question and go, where's his family?
The Jero family was purported to have moved far away from Neverwinter following the war.
No, were they on the wrong side? Is it like when the Germans went to Argentina? Eventually someone will say your name for the last time. Exactly. It's like there is quite a sweet idea in the... Oh, as nerdy and as this is going to be... There's the kind of a sweet idea in some of the Terry Pratchett novels, especially Going Postal, I think is where it originates from. Where it's like people kind of writing... And it became a thing where people would write people's names into the codes of their website and stuff like that, or into... Yeah, with the clackers, that's it. They'd write people's names into the codes of a website or whatever, or some, like, you know, BIOS software for devices so that their names would constantly being said and stuff like that. But eventually, those devices will all go out and there'll be solar flares that kill us all. So, like, even that is just extending the inevitable. Any suggestions?
Well, there is Jero's Haven. I suppose you could try looking there.
I think there's a tendency to either just lie in bed forever and rot when you think about this stuff, or, like, I don't know, go and read a book in the grass or something and go, that's nice. They'll reset the simulation. Oh, God. Elon Musk has entered chat. Jero had a haven? Where?
It was a private retreat of some sort, where he went for solitude. I know it exists, but I don't know where. I suspect that the Neverwinter archives here in Black Lake would have its location.
It's turned into a Call of Cthulhu game. We're going to have to roll library use.
They don't allow just anyone to access them, though. I petitioned to be allowed to peruse the secured archives, but I was denied because, well, some silly misunderstanding regarding misplaced books that somehow ended up in my possession.
Nerd. How can I get access?
Normally, you would have to petition for access, which could take several weeks.
You could break in.
However, ask the guards at the archives to speak directly with Archives Administrator Kotnik.
Thank you.
He has been known to let me in, quietly on occasion.
Perfect. Thank you for the help. You've been unbelievably helpful. You didn't even send me off to kill, like, a horde of orcs, or a dragon, or a giant, or anything. Like, you were just like, here's information, here's the experiments I've done on the shards, here's, like, a lot of backstory, and now leave. Yeah, I'm so happy with you. I love you.
Very well. Thank you for your visit, and for letting me chat with you. Quite enlightening, really. Oh, and before I forget, you may take my
gave me a
shawl.
present. You're
I've
amazing.
no use for it any longer.
You're my new best
And who
friend,
knows,
and I know you're going to
you may
die
gather
soon.
more.
It
Do
just
be careful,
feels
though.
narratively
I
appropriate.
plan to raise my wards again after you have left to keep out those young nobles skulking about. Hope we haven't talked too long.
Sorry.
Otherwise, they may have gathered their courage and attempted to sneak in.
Chekhov's wards. Yeah, you're absolutely fucked. That's we're gonna come back and he's gonna be beheaded. You were in there for a while, but no worries. I found a stout branch and whittled a coffin for Harmony, my fiancée. Aww, that's a little extra line that doesn't mean anything. That's quite cute. Oh, and my little weasel. Is it of the weasel? Did you? Because I don't know what else you could carve out of a branch. It's a wholesome stream. I don't know if we can say it, but I'm gonna say it's the weasel. You carved a little model of the weasel because it's cute. Thank you so much for your patience. Could we go to the archives now? The archives? Well, my orders were to take you straight to Aldenon's and back out again. Diplomacy? It'll just be a short side trip. I suppose it'll be alright. Just a short trip. Oh, thank you. I'm not one for books, though. I'll wait outside once we get there. Come with me. Oh, I like this guy. This guy seems wholesome and nice. Why are you in the watch? Ooh, the frames took a little bit of a hit there. Ooh, this is pretty as well. It's quite nice. I mean, they're quite... Considering this is like the Neverwinter archive or whatever, I was expecting bigger bookshelves, I guess. But they could just go on forever. Like, these are, I would say, household bookshelves. These look a lot like the bookshelves I had in my house when I was a kid. I guess mine were a little bit less thick, because they were not expensive. But similar size. Where am I going? It's already mapped out, which is nice. Hello. Oh! Oh, fuck. Okay. We should probably have buffed up on coming in here. And summoned my dino. This doesn't seem great. I guess maybe they were spying on us during our conversation, which is why they know to go here. Or else they're just really good investigators and just knew where to go. Let's rest. Apply some buffs. Summon a dino. It'll all be great. There we go. Lovely. Now, seeing as how it's very unlikely that there will be any librarians left alive here, do we want to steal some of the more valuable books? I only have 8 intelligence as this character, so I'm not going to say I will know what those books are, but anything that looks particularly old and rare, we could maybe sell on. That's a thing. You know, rare book collectors. Nobody in here. I should probably explore both wings before we go. Because there'll probably be more angry men in here. Angry men? Yep, angry men. But we're buffed up. This'll be easy. You're blocking my dino again, Kara. You're constantly doing that. And Kelgar. Whatever, we're fine. More scrolls. I really shouldn't be the one who's looting all these things, because they're going to weigh me down so badly. I can barely carry my own gear. Nothing to loot in here. Let's go! I never actually looked up who did the music for this, because I quite like the music in this game. And I don't think most of it is Jeremy Soule. Because he was probably working on whatever BioWare was doing at the time. I know they are reusing some of his stuff, but I think there is original stuff as well. Oh! Are you blind? Or are you a blindo? No, you just have one blind eye. Okay, that's fine. Who's there? Answer me. I'm here to help. What's going on? I thank the gods. I heard shouting and the sounds of fighting, and feared whatever evil has fallen on the archives would find me. Why are you wearing a veil? This veil is worn by all the caretakers. It's the symbol of our esteemed officers. It's clearly an eye patch, not a veil, right? How do you tend to the archives if you're blind? You are meant to be a blindo! I guess they just didn't bother making a veil thing, and they just reused, like, the pirate eye patch thing. That's amazing. So how do you tend to the archives if you're a blindo? The veil is magical. It only blinds conventional sight. It's both a security measure and an organisational aid. It allows the caretakers to tend the books and records here while ensuring that we do not read them. That's incredibly dumb. Mine is a sacred order charged with such responsibility. Who are you to show disrespect? Sorry. I've answered you. Now, if you're not one of the marauders, why are you here? I wanted to find information on the dead boy. Jero, that information would only be in the vault. Many of Neverwinter's secrets are kept there, but it's for our eyes alone. You're a blinder. More than Neverwinter is at stake here. I need that information. Very well. If you swear to protect Neverwinter and keep its secrets safe, I'll help you. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I promised lie. Like, I don't really care about Neverwinter, to be honest. I care about the shared stuff. Like, if Neverwinter burns down while I'm here, if I come out and it's just a wasteland, I don't think I'll shed a tear. So maybe lie. Yeah, come on, let us into this secret vault already. Very well. These marauders most likely seek entrance as well. You must find all 4 pedestals in the archive. Upon each is a parchment and a pen, which can only be seen by one wearing the caretaker's veil. Each of the pens will scribe a question on the parchment regarding a book. Oh, God. Sounds like the test the academy instructors used to give, and just as fun. The pen and parchment will inform you of the book their question concerns and ask you for your answer. Answer all 4 correctly and the vault will open. Can't you just tell me how to solve it? The questions are never the same. Find the body of one of my fellow caretakers. Take his veil. Okay, fine. Goodbye. Just give me your veil. No, thank you for your help. I'm not going to take his little blindo hat. That's too rude. Let's go. Oh my god, turn around, fuck me, the camera! Okay, I'm gonna go into, like, overview mode, because it's slightly easier to control when it's in this, you know, tight corridor setting. Where's the body of a blindo? Oh, there's a body. Is it the body of a blindo? Yes, it is. Ah! Hang on, there's men. We should probably take care of the men first. We might as well just hit him. I don't know if we need to use spell slots right now. These are not particularly hard. Yet. Oh, never mind. There's a wizard. I didn't even notice. Okay, I'm gonna do a call lightning. Just a simple one first. And you... Did you try and kill the fucking weasel again? Oh, Jesus. Where to... I hate the rubber banding. Jesus Christ. You are going to... flame arrow this prick. Wonderful, that was pretty good. Now just hurt him. Woo! We're not taking much damage. Because we've got quite a lot of armor on. Start telling everyone in the street as soon as you leave. Okay, where are you running to? Why are you running? Kara, why are you running? Quara, that is really bad! Why are you fucking running over here? You're a wizard! It's like the worst thing for you to be doing is going in like fucking guns blazing. You cannot really stand up to it. You're so squishy! Jesus Christ. Horrible ideas. You deserve to die if you're doing this. Little bit of Githyanki Panky. That is almost a bannable offense. That is a horrible sentence to read. Oh, what now, for fuck's sake? Oh, there's more up there. There's a wizard again! What are you doing? Okay, kill this guy. Jesus. Okay, hang on. You need to do a fireball on this fucker, please. And I will go run to this guy. Thank you. That's wonderful. Killed the wizard. Lovely. Then this guy. Where's Kelgar? Where is he? Was he not doing anything? Are you just chilling out? I hate you people so much. You're all so annoying. Thank you. Are we all good? I think we're all good. Oh, you should start picking up some stuff. Yeah, honestly, good. You should pick up some potions because you will be more likely to need them. You can have all these healing potions. We didn't even get to loot that body. That's the entire reason we came in here. Racist towards dwarves again. I hate you people.
No, sorry. I can't do that.
You can't do that. Well, I guess that's the door we need to unlock, or at least one of them. Let's just clear out the area first, I suppose. Any more men? Initiative roll. Somebody's here. Yeah, you're here. Hello. I wish I still had Lizard Friend. Remember Lizard Friend? That was a nice few minutes we had him. Slan. With his 2 cool swords. I want Lizard Friend back. Right, we're good. Everyone dead. I don't even think we need to rest. We're doing fine. The Tome of Alchemy. Probably never gonna use that either. There's the pedestals. Okay, I understand. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's more. Who's firing shit and where? You. It's just a single wizard as well. You can fuck right off. Ow! Fuck off! There. Now are we clear? We mightn't be. Where was the dead wizard? Or the dead guy? There. Take his little blindo hat and we'll solve these riddles. Again, I am the one with 8 intelligence. I don't know if I should be the riddle master here. But I'm gonna be. I'll take lots of golden scrolls. Those are good for just selling. Oh, hang on. Book Sailorman case. Okay, let's put on the blindo hat. Where's the blindo hat? Caretaker's veil. Wear that. It's so shit. They didn't even make a veil. They just gave me a stupid rag eye patch. That's so bad. I know it's Obsidian. Even for Obsidian, that's lazy. Through the veil, you can see the shapes of a feather pen and leather parchment. Leather parchment? I don't know if that's the thing. Leather parchment lying on the pedestal, glowing with a soft light. When you approach, the pen rises and scribes a question. The following question references death of a sailor man. Who is the captain of Crimson Hawk? I can pass using lore. I've got quite a high lore skill. Apparently I've just read this. I don't have to read the book. Lariat Quist. Correct. Fuck you, game. I don't have to read. I was elected to lead, not to read. Next one, please. Will it be as easy as that? Through the veil, you can see the shapes of a feather pen and parchment. The Luskan threat to Neverwinter. I can do that! What is Luskan's most immediate short-term goal? To assassinate Lord Nasher, apparently. Correct. God, I'm good. It turns out I'm really dumb, because my intelligence is still quite low. It's not like animal low, like it's But I'm only, I think, 4 times more intelligent than the dinosaur that's following us around right now. Like, I'm really fucking dumb. I am quite below... Oh, a secret door. Hang on. I am below average intelligence. Ooh, could you disable that, please? Nishka.
Yes.
Nishka. There we go. But I've read a lot of trashy, like, true crime, I guess. 58 gold?
What do you want?
That's so bad. What was the point of that? Clever girl. Savant mode. I've read all these books. To counter the assumption of a flat Faerun, what does the author believe pulls objects towards the ground? The weave. That's apparently their magical physics. It's like the weave, I think, is like the fabric of magic or something like that in D&D. Or in Faerun, this setting. There we go. So dumb. So dumb. Next one, please. So I guess they don't have gravity, they have the weave. Fuck, D&D was made by nerds, wasn't it? Like turbo nerds. The following question refers to the Ilfarn cipher. You follow nature, nature follow me. If I recall correctly, the cipher for that translates to 845549. Correct. I'm actually going full, like, Rain Man mode. Incredible. Lovely. Wonderful. Let's go. I don't even know where that door was. Rain Druid. I don't even know where that door was. Was it right in the middle? Hang on. Was there another secret door on the other side, possibly, by the way? It's this door. Good. Any boys? There's one who wants to talk to me. That's nice. But first, we'll just check up here. Just to make sure. How many toothpicks? Oh. I remember watching Rain Man as a small child, and I remember very little of it. I remember it being quite good. Not like a small child, but like maybe early teens. And I remember it being quite good, but probably, you know, maybe a little problematic.
Yes.
Maybe that's fair to say. Oh, now that's a good amount of gold. I don't know why I turned Italian for a second there. Oh, mamma mia. That's a good amount of a gold. That is exactly what Italians sound like. Right, let's go in. I'll go in through the front door. There's lots of side doors. They're probably wondering why we're milling around so much. All right, everybody here, gather. And then through the door. Hello, friend.
We have the location of Haven. Interesting. There is.
How'd you get in first?
Gerald. Ziri will want her. I shall take care of the descendant. Wipe out all mention of the thief. Then rejoin the others.
No, kill him before he leaves. Hi. Hiya.
The collector! Kill her!
I love the voice acting for the Githyanki. It's so cheesy. Everybody thinks they're in a different type of Saturday morning cartoon. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna just start killing you. There's only 3 of you. It shouldn't actually be that bad a fight. Yeah, just maybe you throw like a good fireball in here just for fun, but like other than that, we're probably fine.
Look, I see the enemy here.
Take that!
There we go. Lovely. Yeah, this is easy. This is not going to be a big problem. Especially if they keep getting knocked down like that, which is very funny. Where are you running? I don't like it when they start running off on their own. It freaks me out. There is another. These records of the Jero family have been partially destroyed. From what you can piece together, Amon Jero has one living relative, Chandra Jero, who has a farm near Highcliffe. Wasn't that the The woman who got her barn set on fire. I think I remember that name. Wasn't that woman? Like, that we didn't stop the lizard boys from setting her farm on fire. And they just, like, ran by in the background in a hilarious cartoon way. I think that might be her. The woman who I thought actually seemed quite nice and sensible. And I felt quite bad about doing that too.
Chandra? The
Yeah!
hiking
Yes!
girl with
I
the
remembered
flammable
an NPC! It's a new world! Oh my god, when I'm doing tabletop D&D, I have to take such extensive notes or I forget everything. Like, I played D&D the other day. It was on, what, Wednesday? Wednesday. I played D&D. And I'm going to just give you the word count of my notes. This session went for 5 hours, I think, maybe? We started at 6 and it went till 11. So it was like a 5-hour session. We did a one-shot. How many words did I write as my notes? I'm just going to check here. I'm opening up the notepad document. It's not a notepad, it's a Word document. I'm fancy. It was 1,500 words. That is a fucking lot of words. It's actually 1,530. That's like a medium-sized essay. That is the amount of notes I have to take. That's half a university essay. That is how many notes I have to take in order to remember anything. My short-term memory is fucked. Chandra, I'm shocked I remembered this woman's name. I played Saints Row 3. When you meet the mayor, it's Burt Reynolds. As he turned around to the chair, I said Burt fucking Reynolds. Then my character also said Burt fucking Reynolds. I've only seen Burt Reynolds in one thing, by the way. I know Burt Reynolds is unbelievably famous, or was unbelievably famous, but I think I've only seen him in Deliverance. And he's amazing in Deliverance. He's an incredibly good actor. From what I gather of his other career, that did not hold true for a lot of his movies. He mainly just got by on mustache and charm. But, like, he's really good in Deliverance. Best in Lower House in Texas? I've heard that title, but I haven't seen it.
We need to get to her, and quick! The Githyanki are probably heading there right now!
Okay, let's go. Go to Chandra's farm. Yeah, immediately go to the farm. I'm like, are we just gonna run past the guard that's waiting for us outside and just sprint to Chandra's farm, which is probably like a day's travel from us? Yeah, alright, just lead me there. I should probably take off the silly veil as well. Is there any reason to keep this on? Hang on, examine. Oh, Dex -4! AC -2! Absolutely get that shit off me. That gives me -4 AC total. That is a terrible idea to have on. I mean, we've still got all our buffs on. We may as well just... I'll heal you up a little bit. And then we'll just head in. I think that would be a good idea. I don't think we need to rest or anything. We've got plenty of spell slots. Let's go. Actually, I should save. Let me save. Save. Empty slot. Let's say... back on the farm. No one is behelmeted. The helmets in D&D don't do anything. It's a weird system they have, where if you... like, he is wearing a helmet, it just doesn't show up. Winged helmets, like this iron winged helmet or whatever he's wearing, or this steel helmet, it doesn't actually give any extra AC or armor or anything like that. All it does is give him slightly more concentration, which is completely useless. It's just, you get like armor as a whole thing. Like, you just get some full plate +4 to Riz. And this just gives me diplomacy +2, which is useful-ish for me. Right, let's go. +4 to Riz. Veil literally invites attacks. Look at this prick in the veil. Get him.
There she is! Capture her! Zeri wants her alive!
What in the hell
they
is
can't
going
keep that
on?
voice up for long. I know how annoying those voices are to do.
Well for us.
Begone! And the Kalakcha! Both within our reach!
Take one team
It actually
and
hurts.
capture the girl alive.
The rest of us will deal with this one.
That's so shit. Okay, cool. That's a wizard, so you
What's
know
going
the
on?
drill, Kara. You target the wizard with a big fireball, please.
What do you want?
Meanwhile, we'll run in and keep them pinned.
Die!
Oh, there's a few of them around. That's actually not a bad thing, because I can use Call Lightning. If they crowd round us. Oh, we should probably... Jesus, hang on. Hang on. I want you to target this guy if possible. Why can't you target this guy? Hang on. Why aren't you... Get rid of that. Target this guy. No, target this fucker. Oh! Where the fuck am I? There we go. Target this guy. Why can't I target this guy? He's gonna kill her. Oh, I can't. He's not in the fight. That's really irritating.
Right,
He's just some guy, apparently.
Right
Alright, well, in that case, target this guy. Get him down quickly. Us and the dino. We'll do the rest. Maybe Chandra will kill that guy. Follow him in. Go. Go. One of them made it.
Split up and search the rooms. It should not be difficult to find the girl in here. So
Oh, that's like an Audacity filter.
deal with her first. The other girl can wait.
Jesus. Okay. That is some bad acting. I mean, in a way, I like it a lot. Let's say... Another fireball! I know I use fireball a lot, but let's do it. Bad share.
I'll take care
I don't think I can do good enough a share impression to do, like... Do you believe in life after love? I don't have access to live auto-tuning.
I smack you down!
This is easy. They're pathetic. They're so shit. We'll save you, Sandra. Or Chandra, whatever your name is. This is a huge fucking house. There you are. Anybody else left alive? In here? This is a huge house. What were you complaining about before? You've got a bear.
You again. Don't come any closer.
We're here to help you.
What? I'm not going anywhere.
That's tough. There's a lot of boys around.
Just leave me alone.
I like how it's already instigated the fight. That's kind of funny.
You know nothing, Academy living.
Yet
cantrip
another
casting
fireball,
sock.
please, on the middle one. In the meantime, I will... Oh, all my buffs have gone! Alright, I'll run up in between Dino and Mishka and start hitting. Maybe do a... God, I love Call Lightning. It might be my favourite spell so far. I love it. I love how stupid and cool it looks. Some bolts and arrows, we don't need that. I'll be with you in a second, Chandra. I am looting first, which is quite rude. Hey, hiya, love.
Stop right there. What do you want with me?
I'm so small. You could probably pick me up and throw me, if you liked. It's not propositioning, but you know, if you were into it. I'm trying to... I need your help, we'll say that. I need your help.
I don't even know.
Are they still here? Oh, fuck off! They're burning this as well!
My house. First my barn, now my house?
This brings back memories.
Looks like those things are trying to smoke us out. Well, it worked. Let's get out of here before this place collapses.
Fair enough, I'll follow you. Is that, like, actively increasing? Yes, it is! Oh, Jesus, run! Didn't know if it would. Ooh, we should get out very quick. Oh, for Christ's sake, they're right here. Okay, Dinosaur, do your best. I will do my big boy Call Lightning.
Well, well.
And you
Looks
should
like we have some
do...
new targets.
Maybe try a cloud kill. If there's going to be a lot of them, try a cloud kill right in the middle of us. And then just see what happens. You should go, I don't know, hurt anybody that you see. And then Nishka, do what you feel. Okay, I don't even think we need a cloud kill. They're all dead. I hope you don't mind sitting in some toxic mist, Chandra.
Any more of your help and all of Highcliffe will be the next to go. Anyway, I think it's best we part ways now. You go your way, I'll go mine.
Actually, I need you to help me. I just rescued you. I wouldn't say that. Also, it kind of looks like the dinosaur's talking to her. Maybe that would be better. Maybe the dinosaur's more charismatic. I do need your help. If we say I rescued you, she is going to slap us across the face, and we would deserve it.
Look, I barely know you, but what I do know is whenever you show up, trouble's not far behind. So I think it's best we say our farewells now.
Hey! Snap her leg. Fuck me. There's so many. I don't know if that was meant to be comical, but it really was. I love how every cutscene with her seems to involve burning or awkward running. Right, you do that. Oh my god, you just killed that one dead. Did you just snipe him? That was amazing. Okay, I mean, just kill him. Like, I don't even think we need buffs for this or spells. We can just kill them. They're really shit. They're actually pathetic. Don't know why we were worried about the Githyanki. We good now? Another wave coming at any point? Nope. Okay, I'll talk to you in a second, I guess. I'll take some bolts. Take some gold. Do you mind if I loot? Or is this, like, awkward? Ooh, some armor.
This is too much for carrying.
Christ.
Dump something.
It's just chainmail +1. Shouldn't have even picked it up, honestly. You should have these frost bolts. You should have this healing, probably. I'll take an amethyst. I believe that's my birthstone. I don't know what a birthstone is, really, but I think mine is amethyst. Like, it's probably some fucked up astrology thing. I'm not really sure. Cure light wounds I'll take, although cure light wounds, it does nothing really anymore. Like, I've got 6 cure minor. I've got 3 or 4 cure light wounds, but I almost never use them.
Thanks. Maybe I should have stuck with you after all.
That was easy. Also, the lighting's gotten really weird. Look, I'm here to help, okay? It's like a kidney stone, but magical. It's a stone they throw at you when you eventually get stoned to death. I think amethysts are pretty. I like the purple.
Well, you could have killed me if you wanted to, I admit. Though you've destroyed everything else.
Look, didn't, technically.
We really need to get out of here before more of
these
creatures
would have burned
show
it
up.
anyway.
Do you know of anywhere safe that we can talk?
The Neverwinter at the Sunken Flagon. Everybody goes to this fucked up bar. This stupid pub, sure.
Neverwinter? The only safe place you can think of is in Neverwinter? Why not? My barn's gone, my house is gone. Are we leaving right away?
I sent everyone here because here's a secret, Chandra. It's the only place I know of. I don't know if it's safe. It's literally the only place I know. Yes, we leave immediately. I've looted everything. Let's go.
Well, now I see you've brought someone new to my establishment. Now, who is this young lady?
This is Chandra. Chandra Duncan. Duncan Chandra.
Please, lass, come in, come in. Make yourself at home. This here is the Sunken Flagon. I own it. You'll be safe here. Grabnar, play a tune or something.
I forgot how shit
Make the
he
lady
was.
feel welcome.
No!
Why, of course. I was just thinking.
Look, we don't need a lecture on what passes through your head and out your mouth. Just play.
Well, the innkeeper certainly runs hot and cold.
Judging by his tone and that look in his eye, I'd stay out of arm's reach. Jesus. Dreya, fucking hell, way to set her at ease. Fuck me. I don't think he's a sex pervert, is he? I don't think so. I think it would have come up, maybe? I don't know. That's my uncle, he seems alright.
Alright, I agreed to let you bring me here.
What's on the
now
table?
I want some answers. What happened at my farm?
A charcuterie board, maybe?
Who were those creatures, and why were they after me?
Can we go over to that table and have some snacks while we talk? I don't think I've eaten yet in this game. Ding! Are we meant to assume that these are some sort of magical people who don't need to eat? You insolent wench. That's a fucking turn. Don't call her a wench. in my experience, and it is a limited experience, but women do not tend, stereotypically, to enjoy being called wenches. Even as a joke, it turns out. Just do this quickly and I'll copy it in my journal. Wow. I was hoping you might have some answers.
Chandra, we realize this is difficult, but your life may be in danger.
He thinks he's in the team.
I swear to you, we are trying to protect you, not make more trouble for you.
Oh, all right. Sorry. I guess the whole thing
you're
is hard to
sort
take
of chiseled and handsome, not like this fucked up goblin elf.
Her quick.
But what could I know that's so important?
I have called my friend Bear Wench once. It was fine. Bear Wench is held for misogyny by Automod. Gender affirming. It's not what you know, but what Amanjero knew.
Amanjero? He was my grandfather. Or my great-grandfather. Or was it my great-great-grandfather? I heard he was an eccentric but humble wizard. But he died a long time ago. What's he got to do with this whole mess?
How would I know? We need information stored in his haven.
My mother told me about the haven when I was a child. I thought it was just a tale she used to make me do my chores on time.
It's just a thing that wizards have in this world.
She always threatened to lock me in there if I wasn't a good girl.
That's slightly grim, although thinking about it, my parents did similar stuff. The haven is real, apparently. Oh my god! Then be a good girl and tell me where the haven is. That's an actual... I don't know if Chandra and I have that kind of relationship yet. Be a good girl. Tell me where the haven is. I feel like there's a chance, depending on how high my Riz stat is, there's a chance that she goes... Or there's a chance that she kicks me hard in the genitals. So, and I would deserve it. So I'm just going to say the haven is real and I need to find it.
I have no idea where it is. Knowing its location wouldn't help you much anyway. My mother said something about a path you have to walk to get to it. Like a series of challenges, but I don't remember what they are. She also said getting into the haven requires a pint of fresh blood. And not just any blood will do. It has to be Jero blood. Wait, is that why you rescued me? So you could bleed me?
That was not our intention.
You'll be doing it once a month anyway, love.
Well, if you think I'm going to some dark dungeon that used to give me nightmares, well,
it's only a pint. I mean, you'll feel dizzy as fuck afterwards, but it's only a pint. You'll live. A pint's what, like, roughly 500 mils? I mean, it won't be fun, but, you know...
My mother said his haven was like 100 twisting corridors jumbled together into an inescapable labyrinth, filled with the deadliest traps and evil beasts conjured from the abyss, or something like that. I think she was exaggerating.
I can see why you had nightmares.
Perhaps it is just childhood stories, but even if I knew where the haven was, it's the last place I'd want to go.
I had kid prison. For me, they would threaten to send me to a jail school, which was something they made up. We'll get you a biscuit afterwards. Do you know anything else about Amanjero?
I never met him. My mother told me she knew him as a young child. She said that Jero would cradle her and sing to her, and she would pull at his beard.
Tell your mother to keep her distance from me, lass.
What a weird thing to say, man. Read the room. If Amanjero was eccentric from humble, it's not... Doesn't seem likely his haven is like a scary place.
You know, I never thought of it that way. You may be right. Look, I can barely think, let alone stand. I really need rest. We can talk about this tomorrow.
Perhaps we should retire. We all could use the rest. Chandra, I believe Duncan has rooms upstairs.
I do.
Oh, thanks for the hospitality. Cassavir, right?
I
appreciate it.
Of course, you have been through a great deal. It is the least we can offer.
That I can offer, he means. My inn, you know. Always eager to help a lass in distress.
She's not into you, Duncan. She's into chiseled paladin, man. Also, are we sure we're not going to be attacked by... What makes this place safe? Like, why wouldn't we? Yeah, obviously it's not. So why did we assume this place was safe?
Alarm! Alarm!
So dumb.
Everyone, get out of bed and grab a weapon! The flagon's under attack!
Even just the randoms? Oh my god, I'm on my own. Ooh, that seems bad. Okay. Hello, Dino. I guess we have to meet up with our boys. At least I've got my buffed up dino, my incredibly powerful dinosaur. I hear people doing spells, which is good. They're doing what they should be doing. Right, run, 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 run. Who's in here? That's just a commoner. You're not going to be doing much. That's a commoner. That's a commoner. That's a commoner. That's some guy. That's Duncan. There we go. Kill him. Don't kill Duncan yet. Unless he tries anything fucky with Chandra, because I like Chandra more than him. She can take over the bar, I'm sure. She needs a new business. Her barn's burned down. Right, run, run, run. Are you with me now? Are you, like, gonna help? Oh my god, open the fucking door. Hi, everybody. Ooh, everybody's fighting at once. Okay, I like it. Everybody gets a go.
I won't fall to you.
Everybody using their AI. I forgot Elodie existed, I'll be honest. You could be a bear, probably.
That Chandra has been taken?
Oh my god.
How in the hells did those Githyanki get into the city?
We're
Does
the
that
worst
matter?
rescuers in
You'd
the
best
world.
hurry if you want to get her back. Look, this one has a sprig of duskwood trapped in his boot. That means they came from deep within Luskan territory.
Oh.
And that's where they'd be returning to.
Luskan? That's your territory, Bishop.
Yes, but it's not my problem. I'm not going into Luskan
Why do you hang
territory
out
for some
here?
farm girl.
Nobody
and
likes
certainly
you.
Not with any kin of yours, Duncan.
It's our duty to rescue her. We failed to protect her. I mean, I guess we need your help. And we should rescue. We have been so shit. Sandra should never trust us again. Like, she would be well within her rights. Like, it would be the smart choice if she never spoke to us again. Every time we have seen her, first her barn got burned down, and she got attacked by lizard boys. Then she got attacked by Githyanki and her house burned down. Then we took her here, told her specifically that she'd be safe, and then immediately she got kidnapped by monsters. Like, she should beat the shit out of us.
Is your whole family deaf, Duncan? Like I said, not my problem.
You'll help them, Bishop, whether you like it or not.
And what makes you think? Calling it due, are you, Duncan? Are you sure?
A woman's life is at stake, Bishop. If that's what it
Bear
takes to
tab.
move you to do the right thing, then so be it.
Fine. It will be worth it to
Is
be
he a
rid
demon?
of you.
I don't know
For
what's
such a
going on
small
there.
price,
Oh my
too.
god, you
You're
look like such a
fool,
prick!
Duncan.
Look at
So
you!
be it.
All right. Pack your bags and grab your weapons. We're bound for the Luskan border. Follow my lead and don't try to
Look
be
at his
clever.
fucking
If the
eyes.
Luskans catch us, they'll use us for target practice.
Look at his eyes! He's such a fuckboy! Oh no, this guy would 100% be played by Jensen Ackles. Alright, let's go. Who am I taking? I have to take Bishop. We're taking Kelgar and we're taking Quara. Nishka can stay, I guess? Yeah, that's fine. I suppose that's okay. Well, what are you? Are you a ranger, I assume? Don't know if I can actually check. Yeah, he's fighter. Male ranger. A ranger and a rogue, they kind of overlap, I feel. So that might be fine. You might be able to unlock things and stuff like that. Let's go. Ooh, my dino. And you'll have a wolf.
Hold on. Something isn't right.
Where are we now? Spot. I agree. The village is abandoned. There's no villagers and no livestock.
Good eyes. I noticed the villagers, but you're right about the livestock. We're on the trail of our friends, though. They're moving fast, but it looks like we've closed in a bit.
Following their trail has been too easy.
Just what I was thinking. Seems you know your way around the wilderness. I
am a
how
druid.
You and Duncan could possibly be related. It's almost as if they want us to keep up. I don't like it. Keep your eyes open and your weapon handy. I smell an ambush.
All right, cool. I mean, there's definitely gonna be a fight in here, right? Because there's a world map transition right over there. Let's rest. And we will apply some buffs. Right? Apply some buffs here. And on you. I can cast another bark skin on you. And another stone skin, I guess? You're the stone skin merchant, right? You do a stone skin on him. And that'll be all the buffs up. Okay, good. Then... Oh, Christ, I don't know. What do you do?
Yeah.
What do you have? What are you? You have a longbow +1 and 99 arrows +2. You also have a longsword +1. That's all right. That's pretty good. What kind of feats do you have? And what's your armor? Hang on, let's just check you over. Leather armor +2, boots of elven kind, which is move silently so you can stealth around. Improve saving throws and plus AC. You have anything else? What feats are you looking at? Power critical and improved critical. So you're all about longbow. You're a range boy. I mean, we've been kind of looking for somebody who can use a bow, so this is maybe good. Archery combat style, many shot. What is many shot? Rangers is like Jesus Christ. Attack bonus +6. The first shot you fire in the round, you notch 2 arrows instead of 1. Both use the same attack roll, but the attack roll is made at a -4. Jesus. Okay, and rapid shot. Okay, fine. I mean, you've got a lot of stuff. Let's put rapid shot and whatever it's called. Many shot on your hot bear, at the very least. And you have set trap. Do you have disable trap? Please. Please have disable trap. I don't know if you do. That's very annoying. You have toughness as well. Okay, you seem alright. How many hit points do you have? 110, which is around about mine, to be honest. That's fine, I guess. Alright, you probably shouldn't be involved in hand-to-hand fighting, but this might be okay. Let's save here. I should probably end the stream at some point, but I'm doing this. Ambush. I can't do an exclamation mark. Just pretend there's one. Many shot isn't to do with the longbow. It's something else. Everybody good? Oh, there's boys and men. Boys to men. Right, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
You know nothing, Academy living, cantrip casting soft.
This is probably okay. We would like to go defeat these wizards soon enough. As soon as possible. Where's my dino? Dino is right there. Okay, that's fine. Just keep going. This is okay. Weasel's taking some shots. the dog's not doing so well. Okay, that guy's dead. We'll kill this guy as well. Take care of them. I'm gonna put you on rapid shot. Oh, you've already done it. You're already doing rapid shot. That's good. I want you to be firing as much as possible. Who's going up here? Keitha. Keitha's going up there. Keitha has decided to go straight for the wizards. I have legitimately never been so proud of Keitha. Keitha immediately went, okay, you guys are stuck here. I'm gonna go kill those wizards. And she's so right. Yes, queen. You're doing your best. Amazing work. You should do probably a cloud kill right over there. Do a cloud kill on these wizards. Because they'll all have to pass through them. What am I doing? Don't do a fucking call lightning here. There's nothing there. What a terrible idea. Okay, cloud kill is active. That's amazing. Keitha's coming back to help. That dog is somehow holding its own. It's about to die, but it's at least distracted some boys. Good stuff. This went really well somehow. Thank you for doing the knockdown so that he couldn't get to the boys.
Take that.
Amazing. Nice little ambush they planned here. Decent effort, sloppy execution. It might have even worked if I hadn't been here.
I think you did the least of all of us.
Ah, and I was wondering where their reinforcements were. Come on, we're not done here yet.
I hate you. Why every companion? It's a genuine skill they have. Every companion is more annoying than the last. I don't know how they're managing it. Right, you should do another cloud kill, maybe? Right there? I mean, I don't know how necessary it is. There's not that many people. There we go, lovely. That's perfect. And then also do a fireball.
Cantrip-casting sock.
Do a flame arrow on this guy. You just... I mean, you're not even doing anything, are you? You should shoot this guy, please.
About time we got to... I can do.
I can. Okay, amazing. You wandered into the cloud kill like an idiot.
Let's take
I think this is going even better than expected. He's brought back his wolf and everything. My dinosaur kicks the shit out of your wolf. My animal companion is so much better than yours.
In this village, which means it'll be easier on us when we catch up to the others, as long as we catch them before they go to ground.
Fine. If their forces are divided, that's good, but that means the remainder will travel faster and their trail will be harder to follow. Apparently, I'm just about smart enough to suss that out.
Huh? Well now, aren't you a bright ray of hope? But you're right, and what's more, our friends won't be leaving an obvious trail this time, since they don't have the men to bait any more ambushes.
There's a guy right there. Do we know? Was there always a guy right there? Turn the camera back around. There's just some guy sitting behind us. Maybe we should make sure these villagers are safe?
Why?
Yeah,
After this slaughter,
there's a woman
they're
right
probably
there.
as scared of us as they were of the Gith. Let them stay in their homes and rot. Surprised the Giths left any of them alive. It'd be more mercy than I'd show them.
Fucking hell. Are you like chaotic evil? Alright, not everyone looks forward to killing like this.
Tell me you're not as blind as you seem. You're from West Harbor, right? Duncan told me what happened there. What do you think would have happened to your little swamp village if all of you had decided to surrender and wait the Gith out? You know what would have happened as well as I do. At least I admit it. All right, then.
Jesus.
Let's head out. We have a lot of ground to cover, and I'll...
Forgive me. You... Are you hunting a woman?
I knew you would come
Chandra
up.
Jarrow?
Maybe it's because I was nice. She was like, okay, I'll talk to her. Yes.
Those creatures... We heard her screaming as they were carrying her off. I tried to call out to her, but I didn't realize they had her at first. But she makes a merchant run through Ember and Port Last during harvest season. We hadn't seen her yet this year, though. And, sorry, where are my manners? I am Elaine.
Hello, Elaine.
Please, I saw the beast taking her to the mountains to the north and east. They barely have an hour on you. But they were moving fast. And thank you for saving us from those creatures. I can't thank you.
It's no trouble. Now goodbye.
We promise no such thing. In fact, she could be dead. But we'll follow this trail as long
I said
as we
we'll
feel
try.
like
I didn't
it.
say promise,
Now run
you
back
prick.
home with the rest of your scared kinsfolk.
Bishop, shut the fuck up.
Fine. Coddle them. And all you'll do is line their bodies up for execution. Now, can we go without
apply more
mewing dogs
eyeliner.
getting in our way? Every moment we wait, the trail gets colder.
Let's go. I hate you so much. I need to loot amethysts. That's my whole thing. Oh, there's so many bodies. Half plate? We definitely don't need half plate. I'll take thieves' tools and another gem. A bolt of lightning. I'll take lightning bolts. Take all that. I dread hearing that noise. The "it's too much for me" noise. Again, it's very like Diablo 2. Not only do they share a voice actor, they share encumbrance. Which I despise. At least when it happens so often. Arrow of the Vampire. We can sell those, I guess. Alright, now I'm ready to go, everybody. Let's go. Anything I can rob from your town? Probably not. I mean, you did kind of just let us get ambushed. Oh, hello, little child. It's you! You're the one who will destroy Ember! What do you... I've never been here. That boy's got a lot of power steaming off of him. I almost can't see him. He's burning so bright it's blurring the air around him. Wait, no. I was mistaken. The killer looks like you, but isn't. Ember cannot be saved. All within the village, when the time comes, will perish. Except one. Me. I think you are carrying something which will allow me to survive. You cannot help me in any other way. What about the other villagers? Ember's fate is set in stone, but mine is not. However, I will share Ember's fate unless you help me. Have a look. If it's not, as long as it's not like one of my cool shards or anything. You have nothing I can use. What about him?
What about me?
Let him have a look.
Fine. Try to take anything, and I'll take both of your hands as trophies. Got it?
Your knife. It is different. I believe it can save me.
My skinning knife? I've had this thing forever. There's nothing special about it.
Yeah, just give him the knife then.
No, unless this knife is going between his eyes. It's staying with me.
Just, if you keep traveling with me and I'll make sure you're rewarded.
Fine, but I'm not gonna forget this, or how much you owe me.
Thank you. We shall meet again soon, I think.
What a strange little boy. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's go to this mountain pass, I guess. Githyanki base. We still haven't been to Sky Mirror, even. We said we'd go there for the druids and didn't. It's another side quest, I guess. Hiya. No, it seems cold. I don't like this place. I hear battle music. Are there going to be boys up here? Just over the ledge? A horde of men? There is! It's a horde of men! Fantastic. Kill. Why do you have purple? Oh, one of your items must be glowing purple, I guess. I don't really pay attention to the light mechanics. Do that. Oh, they're marked differently. Githyanki guards, and one of you's already hurt. Oh, I guess you've had some arrows shot at you. That makes sense. You healed! That's unfair! Fuck you. Who cast Firewall? I don't even know what Bishop can do. Hang on, you have spells, don't you?
To the slaughter.
Cure light wounds, entangle, and protection from energy. Okay, you have, like, the most basic spells. Also, why the hell are you up here? You're a bowman. What's wrong with you? Dex increased? What do you have? Who's buffed you? I don't know what you do. It might be because of the animal companion or something. We'll figure him out at some point, I'm sure. If we decide to have him. Rangers basically have low-level druid spells. I mean, the joke in, like, D&D memes and stuff is that rangers suck. I don't know if that's actually true. I should probably not be directly in the fire either. I'm assuming they can just handle themselves, that's why I'm looting. A long by +1. Encumbered, of course I'm encumbered. You hold it. And you take these. And then let's go. But I mean, he seems pretty good. He's putting out quite a lot of damage with his silly bow.
Alright, I says you attack right now!
Oh, I hate this shit. Right, run through the wall of fire, everybody. Ooh! Toasty. It's a small guy. Oh, it's that guy! We met him previously in the orc camp. I remember him. You still fighting down there? Where are you fighting? Where are you? Oh! I didn't even see you. Didn't even know you were up here. Ooh, I've done a heal. Everybody doing fine? Oh, Kara, can you hurt the wizard? Oh, you're kind of fucked with line of sight. Do like a special fireball, like right here. Right in the ledge.
I see the enemy here.
Thank you, that's perfect. Everybody good? Can we all stop running off for a second now while I talk to Guyvan? Because he might have something fun to say. Ooh, some arrows.
This is too much for
I don't need just a random scimitar, but I'll take some cool arrows. You can have these, actually. For once, I have stuff. Like, I have a guy with a bow. So you can have that. Need anything else here? Acid arrows. That's going to make you more powerful, I assume. Hello, Guyvan.
We meet again. Do you like me? You have the talent for finding the way out of places. Or finding out of the way places, one of those sentences. These Githyanki are one of the strangest sights I've seen in me travels. I suppose the luck of the road brought you here to rescue me.
I didn't come to rescue you.
Indeed. My rescue was just a fortunate coincidence. I thank you all the same.
What are you doing here?
I came here to see the Ilfarn ruins that are rumoured to be atop the mountain. Much to my surprise, the area is infested with Githyanki. When they captured me, I think they intended to put an end to me travels altogether. But first they asked me what I was doing here. Want to hear about it? When I mentioned that I had some knowledge of the ruins, they kept me here instead. I don't speak their language, but I assumed they were sending for someone else to question me. Then you came along.
What do you know of the ruins?
I'm not a scholar, but I've paid attention to the lessons that the road has taught me over the years. I know a little of the history of this place. Shall I tell you?
Yeah, right.
Long, long ago, the Ilfarn had reached the height of its power, and like most glorious empires throughout time, they slipped into, let's just say, comfortable apathy. The Netheril, a rival empire, were considered mostly harmless by the Ilfarn, until one night when the Netheril attacked the Ilfarn at this very place. They used their powerful magics to utterly annihilate the Ilfarn here. They left no man, woman or child alive. They did this in order to send a message. The Ilfarn Empire got the message. It propelled them into the creation of some sort of great guardian. I'm not too well versed on the Ilfarn Guardian, though. I hear it was created in another city, somewhere in the Sword Coast. I'd love to find that place.
Thanks for the story.
You're quite welcome, but now I must be moving on. I'm getting old and I haven't many good travelling days left to me. I want to make the most of them. Good journey to you, traveller. May you see many profound sights and live to tell your grandchildren of them.
He seems nice. I kind of like Guy Brush or whatever his name is. Can I examine him? Nope, he's gone. Bye. See ya.
What's going on?
Can I even move? I can.
What do you want?
Stop selecting the weasel.
What do you want?
The weasel cannot lead the party. It's simply not good enough at it. Let me loot. I'll loot that too, sure. We should take a little rest. I mean, we're right next to a campsite. We may as well. Bring up our little buffs. And then, because we don't have the buffs, we'll have to do this one manually on him. You get some bark skin.
Yes.
You get some stone skin. And you'll be happy for it. Any more Githyanki boys? I mean, he did say that it was infested with them. So, yeah, there's some. They're going to cast a big flaming wall in a second, aren't they? Please stop. Trap triggered. I don't know what the trap was. Maybe it was some sort of slow. Either way, it's probably not great. I'm going to do a low-level Call Lightning, because I think we're in range of a few of them. Yeah, we killed one or two. Oh, I'm so slow! I mean, luckily, I don't know if I'm over-leveled for this area or if it's just meant to be easy. The Githyanki are pathetically shit. Like, they're really bad. They're so easy to kill. They put up virtually no fight whatsoever. So we can just kind of go ad nauseum. Maybe there'll be a big boy somewhere up here. We're here. Okay, I'm assuming this is where they're keeping Chandra. And this is where I will save for the day. I'm going to exit that, save. Chandra. Rescue 3? Is this the third time we're going to be rescuing her? It'll probably go as poorly as all the other attempts, to be honest, but there's nothing of hers to set on fire in this one. Thank you for watching, everybody. I continue to really, really enjoy Neverwinter Nights 2. It's a great game. I will be playing more of it in the coming week. Oh, speaking of which, it is Christmas next week, so I should probably figure out what days I'm streaming. I'm looking at my calendar right now. I'll definitely stream Monday. I'll stream Tuesday, fuck it. Christmas Eve. What else am I going to be fucking doing? I'll stream Tuesday. And then I won't be streaming Christmas Day. I'll be busy. I'll be streaming... I probably won't be streaming on the 26th. I'll do Friday, though. I'll stream Monday, Tuesday, and Friday next week. That'll be fun. Anyway, let me see if I can raid somebody. I just got here. Have a great night. If you would like to follow me other places, go to YouTube or !links. Those are in the chat right now. If you would rather stay here, I'm going to raid somebody. I'll raid this person. It's always a good Friday entertainment stream. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for watching. That's your only fans. Fuck, look how grey my temples have already gotten. I dyed my hair recently. Look how fast my hair grows and how white it is. Look how white that is. I need to touch up my roots. Fuck me. Anyway, bye. I've only just noticed it in the camera.